Hey guys, did you know in terms of Pokemon breeding that they pour?
Like,
No, no, shut the fuck up.
what the fucking goddamn?
Everybody knows that
In terms of
fucking-
As always, the random shit that people say during the beginning of every Curse of the Night.
Look, I'm just saying, logically, if we want to solve the prison industrial complex problem and the homeless issue, there's a very easy way to do both.
Put the homeless people to work in the mines.
No.
Send the people,
No,
send
we
the
have,
mines
we
to work
have
in the poor people.
prisoners we have prisoners taken to the Mojave Desert to fight in gladiatorial combat for their freedom, and then you convert the prisons into homeless shelters.
Hi, welcome
Big
to Curse of
brains.
the Icefields.
Wasn't
good
that the
people.
plot of like a movie where there was like racing fight stuff for prisoners?
Oh, yeah, Running Man.
Was that it?
Yeah, it was an Arnold
Was it-
Schwarzenegger film.
I was thinking of Death Race, but sure.
Hang on, give me
They might have done that twice.
Okay, there we go.
It's like the game show where they can die.
Which one?
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's Death Race 2. They did it twice.
Death Race 2, more death this time.
Well, no,
More
it's,
death this
it's
time.
It's Running Man and Death Race. They did the movie concept twice.
Yeah. I was like, when you were reading out that concept, I was like, the only movie I've ever seen was Death Race that had that concept. Running Man, I
Jason
loved
Statham.
it. Yeah. It was a very silly film, but welcome back to Curse of the Icefields.
Yeah, welcome.
Where we last left our heroes, they discussed what they were going to do next. And if I remember correctly, you guys are going back to one of the old Calamity sites, to the City
Yeah.
of Shadows.
Yep.
Correct.
I will have to. Well, is there anything you guys want to do before you leave? Like in the city? Or, well, in this place that you guys are at before you guys leave?
Nope.
No?
There's
No?
something I could do, but I'm gonna wait till we get back.
We were gonna identify the War Spear.
Oh, right. But I think Flint still has the identifier.
I have them.
Flint also has them.
I have identify. Should we see if we can buy more ball bearing? Not ball bearings.
Scrolls?
Some more scrolls of counterspell before we leave, or we probably don't need them.
I have counterspell. We're good.
Okay, then yeah.
I think
That
we
an
should-
actual spell?
Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
yeah. I have the fuck you stick.
Yeah. I still think we should identify the thing. How many of those scrolls do
Yeah.
we have left? The identify one?
I got 4.
I got 3, I think, so 7 total. Is anyone else's Wi-Fi dying?
No.
Okay, never mind. I'm fine. Oh, he's dying. It's him.
Boundary.
Oh, there he goes.
There he goes.
Yep.
Oh, fuck, Droogan died. Ah!
His internet is long live Droogan is dead. Long live Droogan.
Well, for those of you that liked Victor, Lamau get fucked, I guess.
Victor is now been evicted
I guess.
from the campaign.
I am actively going to burn down your house.
I guess.
I don't know how you don't actively do that.
Firebomb.
You know what?
That's still actively doing it.
You know
I'm not the
what?
one causing the fire. The bomb is.
You know what? We do a bit of memeing. I'd like to make a sleight of hand check to subtly
I'm gonna
slap somebody's
go take a
ass.
pee.
Oh, okay. Well, God's gone.
Nope. I
God is
guess I
dead.
can't do
Long
that.
live God.
Droogan, are you alive? Technical difficulties, folks. Technical difficulties.
Right now, in Universal Standard Time, it is 11:16.
What?
This is a test of the early warning system.
Eh, eh, eh,
Oh,
well,
We
you're Owie.
you're always.
do a Super
Ah.
Mario Bros.
Well, when I get back, Droogan's here. Nice.
Fucking Jesus. You missed a lot.
You missed a lot of stupidity.
I'm sure my chat enjoyed it. Okay. You know what's really sad about
he goes again.
the Astral Knight guy? Is the guy's
What?
never got to see all the cool moves I gave him to
He's
fight
dead.
you guys with.
There we go.
Droogan's
Well-
back?
That sounds like his problem.
Shouldn't have been
He can,
banished so
always, he
easily.
can always come back.
I'm here.
Hi.
He
Welcome
returned!
back.
The prodigal son!
I'm guessing your internet's having a stroke.
I
No,
switched to a
no.
Wi-Fi hotspot.
He's stroking his
Yep.
internet.
Stop stroking me.
Stop, cease, and desist.
Yet.
So, anyways, we're identifying the spear.
Yeah, correct.
We have congratulations. We have already wasted 6 minutes of time.
Thank you for sticking with us for those 6 minutes. We're sorry that you couldn't spend them doing literally anything else.
No, you cannot have them back. I've already invested them in Bitcoin.
Wait,
It's
no!
Bitcoin now.
Oh
I
god.
don't want to be here anymore.
I invested mine in Dogecoin.
Even worse!
Hang on, I need to send
Concentrates and turns into a Doge.
Yeah. Actually, Shiba Inu. Emu. Yes, a Shiba Emu would be very cute.
Eva Emu. All right, Nikki.
Somebody's got to expend the scroll.
Yeah, you do it.
I'll do it. Yeah, you used the last one. All right,
Well,
so
you have 4, I have 3.
yeah, that's why I'm doing it, you stinky man. I am going to use the identify scroll on the spur.
Done.
Oh. Causes the spear to appear spectral and allowing you to throw it using a range attack. Wait, appear spectral?
It looks like stars in the actual.
Can it go
Sky.
through things?
Maybe.
It appears spectral. I imagine it's not actually incorporeal.
No, not exactly. But doesn't mean it won't have enough power to punch through something. It deals its normal damage on top of that extra 46 that explodes.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What?
Did you just...
I'm thinking.
Are you going to attune to the spear?
Brain has become.
I'm thinking I've never done this before!
Oh,
Okay,
no.
so this bonus action lasts, I presume, until it is then used. So it's active, and then it activates
It's
once
when it
it's
explodes,
hit, right?
yes.
Oh no!
So if I bonus action do this after I attack, it'll last until the next turn. And then if I were to say, create a duplicate of that weapon,
I see where you're going
He's
in my
power
head.
gaming.
I'm not going to do it, but I'm saying that I think I could.
I'm not gonna do
No,
it,
what
but
we-
you should
what-
prepare yourself.
What we do is we give an NPC the funny god spear, and then they just become fucking invincible.
Yeah, we give someone else the god spear, so when the god comes back, he doesn't come for us.
I don't think he's a god.
Or, you know, I could do my original plan if Victor hands it over and it'll become a mantelpiece. Because I've already got a spear that I like.
I mean, it'll...
Although this one is technically better, it would also free up the issue of me having 2 spell foci.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hold on. Wait, what? No. The spear.
I mean,
the-
you
the
technically
spell lands.
you technically need 2 different spell foci. One is for druid spells, one is for clerical spells. And actually, technically, that is you have 1, 2, you have 3.
My holy symbol is no longer the shield, though. It's the amulet.
Oh, what?
Remember?
That didn't even animate. That just appeared on my screen. What did you do, Droogan?
Was
That's
that
the amount of-
normal or crit damage?
That's normal damage
Okay.
for 4 attacks.
Maybe the monk should actually use the god spear.
I feel like
stolen
that's
from the
mean.
space wizard.
And the 16d6 is AoE.
Yes.
Oh, sweet.
So what I'm saying is you should probably use the god spear given to you by the space wizard.
I don't know if this is intentional, though. I'm already the most powerful member of the party, I would say. At least in direct combat.
Yes,
definitely.
but
Obviously, I have, like, no utility, but...
Here's the thing. I could use it, but that I don't do melee combat, and I doubt I would be able to use the ranged properly. Unless the range works off of, like, Arcana or something, because it's a magic summon of the weapon. Nikki?
Hi.
Hi. Is that how it would work, or is it based off of dex because it is a ranged weapon attack?
Based off of strength.
I
It's a thrown weapon.
Yeah, I have shit strength.
Yeah.
Yeah, thrown weapon attacks are strength.
Unless it's a dagger or a throwing.
Yeah, if it has finesse, which
Yeah.
it would be dex for me because I'm a monk, and it's a monk weapon. It's a spear.
Yeah.
Unless it's like a massive polearm. Is this just a normal spear?
It's just a spear. Well, it can be a one-handed or two-handed spear, but yeah.
It's versatile, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna put a pin in that. For
You
later.
have to give up the funny ring.
I do have to give up the ring. But we'll put a pin on that. We can do that later. We'll deal with that later.
Guys are thinking too hard.
that is terrifying.
We're not thinking too hard. I think we're thinking too much.
Same difference.
Okay. Anyway, let's do this. I'm not sure if there's anything I want to do. I can't really think of anything. I don't know if there was anything. If Swumi hasn't given me the journal yet, I'll take it.
Oh yeah, about that.
Yeah, I remember. I remember you telling me about this.
Where's the journal? This is the second time that's happened.
You lose, Swumi? Did you lose my journal?
Hold on, I'm trying to see if I've actually sent it to you already or not. I don't think.
How many pockets do you have in your bag?
One, it's a bag holding.
Icky, is the journal just the spell book, or are those two separate things?
Two
The spell book's
separate
a separate thing.
things.
Yeah, the spellbook is a separate thing. We found that in her fucking thing.
Yeah, Flint found
Her cart.
Flint found it in their cart.
Carriage. And still has it.
I guess
Wait, no,
add
did I give
the
it?
journal to their inventory, missing the pages I cut out last time, and let's go find a wizard to sell them this spell book.
I feel like I should go through the spell book first to make sure there's nothing nefarious in it.
Well,
There's
those
a
are the
lot of
spells.
nefarious spells in this spell.
Okay,
book.
maybe we shouldn't sell it. Maybe we shouldn't sell it.
It'll
Okay,
be
there's
fine.
Crown of Stars, Soul Cage, Scatter, Eye Bite, Bigby's Hand,
Okay.
Moons is...
Eye Bite and Soul Cage are very scary spells.
Yes, but, like, this is literally useless to our party.
Do we want those out in the world, though?
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm
my
pretty
question.
sure...
You could just rip the pages out.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I don't trust Kibble with this spell book because he's a little fucking crazy. But
Give it
like,
to the fairy.
yeah, the Fey Ray has shown us no reason not to trust her with powerful magic. Plus, she lost her original spell book to begin with, and I think it was less powerful than it was when she lost it. So we can just give her this spell book for her to copy what spells she wants, and then I don't know.
Yeah, I have no problem with giving it to her. That was my original suggestion ages ago.
Yeah, just sell it.
That works.
We get some money. I get some money, and
Oh,
They
wait,
get
so
more spells.
we're selling it to her, or are we just giving it to her?
Selling it.
the last
Give
time
it
I
to
gave her the
her-
spell book, I was given money.
The money.
Money.
But again, there are a lot of spells on here, and there are some that could be dangerous to the wrong hands. But again, spell books are literally useless to this entire party because we don't have a wizard. If we had a wizard, they could copy the spell themselves or make spell scrolls of the spells. But again, we have two sorcerers, a rogue
Hard.
bard, a druid, and a monk.
Monkey.
Not really a lot of wizard in our party.
Yeah.
I mean, unless someone in this room is a wizard that is interested in a magic book. I don't know what class
Elias is technically a
Meta
wizard.
and Elias is.
Elias is a wizard. He's an
He's-
abjurer.
He has up to 5th level spells.
What about funny tall elf? What are they?
Meta.
Yeah, we never
they-
figured out their
They're a
class.
scion.
They're a scion.
I don't think they.
Need
I don't-
It's
yeah.
not really magic. It's
No, we never figured out what class they were because they were fighting as the warden with a greatsword. Oh wait, we gave that to someone else.
Yeah. Also,
Oh, no.
not a class. Scions aren't a thing. They don't have a class because
No.
Mystic sucks.
exactly.
That's what I'm saying. They were doing.
They're not
separate
magical.
ability,
I'll tell you that. They
so
would
they
be
don't
considered
have-
a martial
okay.
with psionic
So they're
abilities.
like we could give them the spear. That could be funny. Although we don't
I feel
really
like
have a reason to trust them, we did just kind of find them.
I feel like giving away the spear is a bad idea. I feel like we should just keep that until later, at least. Let's be honest, this guy, we didn't really do much of anything to him other than take his weapon from him and then banish him. If we just give him the spear back, he'll probably just go away.
I mean, you're assuming he doesn't have a grudge because we did fucking banish him.
Maybe, but I mean,
He can't
that's
get
assuming
back.
he can get back. So I don't think we gotta worry. Like, I think we can just keep the spear.
Why are you inciting God?
Well, it's they're not God.
In reality, they were just they were sent back to their homeworld, which is
They're not a spellcaster. They don't have means to get back.
no.
Why
They
does
were
everyone
just a
think they're
knight.
God?
They have technology, though.
Yeah. That's it.
We concluded that he traveled here through technological means, not not mystical.
Exactly.
And his technological means was destroyed.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean he can't get another one.
I'll be fine.
If there's anyone alive to make it for him.
Yeah, I
Anyways,
don't-
promptly moving forward.
So I'm going to go talk to the Feyre and sell them the spell book now. As I leave, I would like to make a sleight of hand check to subtly slap an ass in proximity.
Who's?
Who do you
Okay.
fucking think?
Gravely?
No.
Let's see.
That is
Okay.
a fucking. What?
Oh, I did like
That is,
hear the
there is
windows.
no subtly.
I,
Do you miss?
Because
I heard the
Just hear
windows.
that, like,
no,
what
it's just
errors
not subtle in
sound.
the slightest.
You just hear a nice.
Did you make your nat ones? The Windows
Yes.
error sound.
Because it was funny.
So you just hear the.
I heard the dun.
What's?
So I'm guessing this is not subtle in the slightest.
Okay. Are you trying to use your tail?
Yes.
Okay. Exactly what I thought it was gonna be.
Hang
So,
on.
not only do you sweep scales off his feet and onto the
Whoop.
floor, but you also accidentally whack Belliath's chair.
Okay,
Oh,
watch your tail.
oops.
Oh no, I'm upside down.
Oh no.
I'm assuming that also fucking
Oh,
hurts
dear.
because it hit the solid legs of 2 chairs and a table.
Yeah. I mean, not enough to do damage, but like, yeah, that hurts.
I'm going to apologize and help him up.
Oh, that woke me up. Oh wait.
He was falling asleep in his chair.
Almost forgot why I'm here.
Well, I'm just gonna mosey on over this way.
Whoopsie.
You are actively a being of the.
Of chaotic death.
Yes.
Right.
All right. I will stop by my house.
I would like to sell them the book.
Ah. What would you like in return? Mm, Only so much I can provide.
What are they offering for this crisp 7-level spell book? Only slightly burned by eldritch magic.
Sometimes ominously whispers.
Stop that.
The joke. I heard you're eventually making your way towards the city of Ire, correct? Or as well as making a way back to where you found me.
Well, we were going to go talk to that dragon.
Hmm. How about this? She will pull out a scroll with a seal on it and say this. This is a way access to a city that no one should have access to. This will allow you access to the Ashen, well, the Death Elf City.
I don't think I should have this item. So, what kind of check can I make to see how important that is?
Well, you know what the Ashlands are. Don't know where the city would be, but there's always rumors that there was a city for the elves, the Death Elves. Because where else did they come from with this strange culture that they brought with them? But they integrated themselves really well into a lot of different societies that people just forgot and stopped questioning.
I'm not sure how that would particularly help us here, though.
It doesn't. It's for another time. It's basically if Shumi ever wants to like hire some people to like go there.
That's not particularly useful.
No.
It's
One sec.
That could be useful in the future.
Useful in the future.
I mean,
At
but
the
to
moment, not
what-
really. I can, if you want, I can spend the time creating glyphs for your glyphs of different kinds, like bumps. Or anything really.
I
I'm
just
not
had a
don't really have a lot of money to spend, but I have magic and knowledge that I can provide.
I just had an idea. Doesn't Flint have a sling?
A sling?
I could have sworn someone in this party had like a sling that you use rocks for.
No, but wouldn't it be super expensive to buy one?
Can you even use one?
Yes.
It's a simple ranged weapon, right?
Actually, sorcerers don't get access to all simple weapons, but a sling is a weapon a sorcerer can use. Cause magic rock spell.
Bad idea time. What if we get... Well, hold on. Does Flint even have stats suitable to use one is the question.
I have a -1 to strength, is all I'm gonna say.
A sling
Yeah,
is
but I don't
dex.
think... You have a +3 to dex, so you'd be pretty decent with it. So, hear me out. We get him a sling with a pouch of rocks that have different spell glyphs on them. And when he doesn't feel like wasting spell slots, he can just fucking whip that bitch.
Although, I will say, if he rolls a nat 1, he does blow it up on himself.
It'll be
I mean,
fine.
that's acceptable casualty. That's a risk we are going to have to inherently take with that idea.
That's a risk we're willing to make him take.
Plus,
That is a sacrifice that I am willing to make.
For you.
I mean, well, I don't have great dex, so it would be Yeah, no, I don't have great dex. Oh, I do have proficiency with a sling, though. So I do get my proficiency modifier, so that makes it a +5. I could use it to not waste spell slots. I could use it to not waste spell slots.
You're +5 compared to their +7. It's not too much of a difference.
Yes, but it would be the only practical weapon I could use. Because ironically, I have chosen to use a weapon that I cannot wield properly, despite having proficiency.
You should just get Shillelagh, and then you can just use your staff, like...
Well,
Yeah.
The Vulcaning.
I can't swap cantrips though.
You can swap cantrips when you level up.
When was the last time we leveled up last before we left for the city of glass?
Ah,
Yeah.
Also, I don't
uh,
know why Dawn is prepared. I can't use that spell.
fair point. There is one other thing I think she can help you with. Possibly.
Mm.
It's gonna be a fun one. I don't remember which city it is, but I think it's the city of Ire, because I've been all throughout the city of Metal, and I'm sure you would have seen it in the city of Glass if you were in the Noble District for as long as you were. It's a very obvious portal. There's a portal to the Deep Core to one of my cities. Well, cities I would have come from. At least my people. But, a lot of them are kind of crazy, not gonna lie. They like, eating flesh, so to speak. But
speak?
in the city of Ire, there should be a portal to the Deep Core.
Can I make a nature or some sort of check to determine what city that is? I have a feeling, but I want to see if this character would have the knowledge to confirm that.
Your character wouldn't be able to confirm that. Gumbo could.
What do you fucking mean he could?
He's from the city of Ire.
Oh, right.
And,
No, I have a feeling that's the fucking weird deep core Feyre people.
the Deep Core Fairy.
The
I know.
fairies.
Yep.
Because I know where the Drow one is. That's in the primordial blessed lands. The Duragar are have their portal in the Deadlands, and then the gnomes are somewhere near the bazaar. So there's only one other city it could be.
Yep.
It's also the worst one.
It is. She will literally tell you that. It is a...
Don't go there.
But she says, it could be useful if you let them pour out.
That sounds like a lot of collateral damage we're trying to avoid.
A good distraction.
We are specifically crafting this plan to avoid as much collateral damage as possible.
She'll just say the option is there if you need it.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't much care for many of the options here.
You guys are like at the point where a lot of the things that she could offer you at this moment isn't very useful for you guys because she's not a extremely high renowned wizard or a high level one at that. She doesn't have access to a lot of things.
I doubt Elias would be interested in the spell book very much. Other than it was used by a criminal.
Goes straight into confiscation. You're lucky you're not executed on the spot for controlling this heresy. It's a joke.
Okay, cool it, Inquisition. We're not in fucking grimdark here.
No, I don't know what Elias would do. That's up to Droogan.
I mean, like I said, I don't trust Kibble with this. He's kind of,
Nuts.
that's a word for it.
Perfectly insane.
Perfectly aligned.
Well, Droogan, what's the verdict on Richter?
Richter using the book?
Well, what would he want with the book? It is...
Now, I didn't really cover this during the one shot. But he's kind of brutal. He'd probably take all of it.
Mm. So that's a bad thing.
I imagine if you approached him and gave him the book, he would probably be like, okay, I'll look over this and see what parts of it I can use.
I would say, for right now, let's just hold on to it. There's no harm in us holding on to it.
No.
Yeah. Though, to be fair, he's only capable of up to 5th level spells, and all of the sus shit is 6th.
Yeah, I say we hold on to it until there's a better option that won't obviously kill people.
I say we just tear out the 6th level section and hand it over to Elias.
There's no reason to do that, though. That could potentially still be useful. Let's just hold on to the whole thing and see what happens. Because there's no harm in just chucking in a bag of holding.
Fine. Also, I should talk. We now have 2 carriages with 2 sets of animals. What are we going to do about that?
I say we just give the other one away. Actually, one of them was Bellora's, right?
Bellora's, which means by family association, it technically belongs to Belliath now. So my idea was Bellora's is a better traveling carriage, but it would need to be slightly modified to be used with the
Does
beetle.
it have any sigils on it or recognizable markings that say, like, this is Bellora's?
It has the
Other
family
than
colors and crest.
No, actually.
No?
It is just a fancy noble carriage. The
I feel
only
like-
thing that would, like, maybe pertain to her is the interior of the carriage, which is just designed in the colors of your family.
Which, I mean, you constantly wear the colors of House von Schadron.
So, in reality, you coming out of the carriage, no one wouldn't be none the wiser.
It's not very low profile.
I mean, well, it's a better traveling carriage than the converted slave wagon.
I say we give it to the militia, because that will aid them in getting people and supplies from the
Wagon? The
What?
modified wagon or the carriage?
the carriage. It's bigger. And also kind of sus, because like our next plan is to like go up to the city incognito, like, and that's attracting a lot of attention. We don't want to look like nobles.
Well, that's also the issue. That's also the issue with the other wagon, is that it does look like a slave wagon.
Oh, it's got a cage on the back, right?
Yeah. So I mean, my other idea was that we modify that wagon to look less conspicuous like a slave wagon, maybe like a normal cart that you would use to carry stuff and people.
Well,
and then recycle the extra metal.
for sure.
I mean, we can always just put a piece of livestock in there. Just like... What? We could
Find
put a
the
piece of livestock in it.
Droogan.
Just get a cow.
But also, Droogan can, or well, Victor could just paint it to make it look less noble.
Well, that is the thing.
Oh yeah, I have painter's
Could
supplies.
We could just make it look like a cheap stock standard traveling carriage, and then modify it to handle the might that is the beetle. That way we travel faster.
Oh yeah, I think the best way to do things, because now that I realize it's just painted, is we take the prisoner cart with the beetle. We take the beetle off and we exchange it for the horses. Hooking up the horses to that cart shouldn't be that hard because horses just need an ordinary hookup. We can, buy that. That's cheap.
Well, we
And then
already have it with the other carriage. We don't need to buy
we just. Oh yeah. We just swap the hookups and the animals on the two carts. We give the cage cart with the horses to the militia barracks, and the militia barracks uses that to move goods and people from place to place, and in the aiding in the creation of the militia. Then we use the fancy cart with the beetle now attached to it, and I just repaint it.
Yeah. Or we strip the paint off and leave it bare wood so that it looks like a cheap, repurposed, or I guess cheap second-hand carriage that...
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Likely to afford. Because paint implies that it is more expensive.
Yeah, I'll just strip the paint off with sandpaper, scuff up the wood, make it look used.
Old and then maybe
punch it in a couple places.
Maybe swap out the fancy whatever the fuck lining she has on the seats for simpler linen.
Yeah,
Make it look more
Victor can handle all that. He has all the tools, all the tool proficiencies.
Sir, I have no utility.
Yeah, you have all the utility to be able to actually do this just by yourself. You don't even need anyone's help.
I also have expertise in leatherworker tools to give us nice interior. That wouldn't be that expensive.
Jesus Christ.
Acceptable interior. Maybe some nice deer pelt, but not too nice.
Oh my god, guys. You are going so far in. You realize that if this plan doesn't work, we're fucked.
Well, we're right at the gates. Well, we're not fucked. We just won't be able to do this particular strategy.
Yeah, I mean, plus we still have the carriage. Also,
worst case scenario, we can just fight our way through all the scenario we would have. Yeah.
Also, the only thing that would probably need to be modified on the carriage is the spokes and the axle. Probably need to either be replaced with metal or reinforced with metal because the beetle goes very fast.
That one's gonna turn into.
I'm also a blacksmith.
Yes.
Yeah, the other carriage does have metal wheels.
Oh, did you go to college?
Do you guys also need to have a little stone covering for it, so we can chill while it's here in the camp? I can make a little stone house. I'm also a mason.
Do you want me to add a mini bar to the?
Do you want the fucking mini bar in the fucking carriage?
I can install a sunroof. I'm also a wood carver.
Thank you so much.
I love it.
Victor's just
windows. I'm also a glass blower.
I hate you.
You're literally the everyman.
The best part is next level is going to be probably rogue, so I get even more. I could also get thieves tools.
God, please! You are already so powerful that three of us don't have to be here.
Stan, you're a non-magical artifact.
To be fair, the tools don't really do much. All of this would effectively save us 50 gold.
Yes.
It doesn't do anything. A party of this level does not need tool proficiencies.
No.
But it's still funny.
It is funny, but it's all basically useless because all of these mundane goods are so cheap that we could buy all of it incredibly cheaply and it would not matter. It saves us a little bit of gold.
So I guess let's I guess we'll modify the cart and then head out.
Hooray!
Yeah, and we can hand over the cage cart to the militia barracks because they're gonna be
Hey,
fucking
people and conscripting them. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. You never know.
So,
Hello, Narasha.
follow-up question. What are we naming the beetle?
Yins.
Ooh, we have druids. Maybe they should be, once they've got people conscripted, we should train them by having the most experienced soldiers go out and try and find metal-cursed beasts to bring back for the druids to tame.
You realize how dangerous that is?
I mean,
It'll weed out the weak.
well,
No!
that's well, we're not going there.
It worked.
It will root out the weak.
Take the left-hand path, my friends.
I'm not
I mean, I
taking
can
any path that you're walking on.
Because of modifications to things, and the fact that I had remove undead, I can just instantly charm creatures of CR1 or lower.
A lot of animals are CR1 or lower. Quite a lot, actually.
Probably not all the metal-cursed ones. Maybe small metal-cursed ones.
Like the beetle.
Oh yeah, they don't need to be like incredibly dangerous ones. Even if they're not like running out there trying to find giant mantises or whatever. Even if they're just bringing back metal-cursed livestock, that could be incredibly useful in moving an army's equipment.
Or
Or providing as mounts.
yeah, there's also that, or if we don't need them for that purpose, we could remove the curse from them and just have livestock.
Yeah. Like, I think that having the most experienced and promising members of the militia do that could be very promising.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around the metal cursed cow.
We need a metal cursed cow.
It produces metal cursed milk.
We need a metal cursed cow.
Just molten metal.
Probably. I wouldn't be
Mercury.
surprised.
Mercury.
Or gallium.
Yeah,
a metal-cursed cow. Is that where lactose-free milk comes from?
No. Get on the fucking carriage, for the love of God, you're wasting time again.
Okay, get on the carriage.
Wait,
do I have to roll anything to modify these carriages, or?
Nah. You should be okay. You'll be able to do it with just time and effort.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, hold on.
We're underneath the carriage.
You are underneath the Where is Zelog?
I don't... Listen. I don't know.
I'm guessing we're gonna have enough time.
We
For
haven't
me,
re-summoned him since he
I haven't
died.
resummoned. I'll resummon the boy. I'll just...
Thought he just automatically came back at the start of the day.
Possibly.
No, I have to... Let me check the wording.
Oh man, it's been a while since you guys been here. Damn.
You find... No, it's just... Yeah, no.
Okay. Well, it's time to travel on Beetle.
Seattle.
So we need to name the Beetle since he has become a
Ringo.
one time.
Oh, why is Bert here?
Utility.
What?
Ringo.
We should name him Ringo.
Are you naming the beetle?
Yes, we're debating.
I think his name should be Ringo.
Droogan, what is your vote? What do we name the Beetle?
Volk.
Volk!
Volkswagen.
It means people. It means person.
Volkswagen, yes!
Yeah, he's pulling the carriage, so it's Volkswagen.
Yes! No, we're not naming the beetle
It's-
Juice.
It's a Volkswagen Beetle.
Oh.
It's canon.
It's yep.
I'm in pain.
Stat up that character sheet. I'm pretty sure Nicky's going to smite the fucking beetle next encounter we have.
Yeah, next session the beetle is going to get hit by a bus. So we don't know where the bus came from. We don't even know where the bus is, but it's gonna get hit by a bus.
You've been struck by a truck.
Alright. As your beetle is speeding through the desert towards the city,
A brisk 20 miles an hour.
You guys managed to... The other travel you guys did, it would have taken you guys a total of like exactly like 4 or 5 hours from the distance you guys were taking. So this is going to be like maybe 8 hours of travel?
It took well, no, that's the thing though. We traveled a couple of days on foot to the city of Metal, and then you said it took less than a day, but still more than that to get to the tower.
Yeah.
My assumption was it was somewhere between 10 and 15 hours to do that from the city of Metal to where the tower is.
Right. Okay, so this would take almost like about a day of travel. Maybe more.
Right.
But either way, you'll still get there pretty quickly. Oh. Fuck. Huh. This... I think... That's a shard storm.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Fuck.
Oopsie poodles.
Oh boy. As you're traveling through the... Well, this is the wrong map. I have to go to the Shardstorm map. Oh wow, the last time you guys were in the Shardstorm, that was with Phil. And Enoch and Erikai. Nice.
But yeah, Volk, like this. It means army in High German.
Mm.
What does it mean in sober German?
In Low German, or just ordinary German, I believe it just means people.
Yeah, people's car. Volkswagen.
That's
So
awesome.
are we in a combat encounter, or are we in a make checks to see if you live encounter?
Well, most of you are inside the carriage. And this thing, this carriage is braced with metal and wood. But this is a metal storm.
Yep.
Who's driving?
I would be I would be up front as well.
Swumi and Belliath are the ones outside of the wagon.
The two squishiest fucking...
Rip.
Now,
Oh,
you do see the storm coming, veering towards you. You're gonna hit the storm no matter what. So, I need survival checks to see if you, can make it out of the storm. Your beetle will be fine. It's mostly the two of you have to worry about.
okay. Who has the higher wisdom?
Probably you.
I have 8. Do you have proficiency in survival?
No.
Okay, so I
Actually,
can't
wait,
get
yes. Yes, I do.
You do? Okay, so if you're helping me, I can roll with advantage.
I'll do that.
The storm
I
has
will
been
help
going
Swumi on
on
this.
for... Oh, fuck.
That's a 21.
Nice. Alright.
Ah. Ouch. Can we take that at normal?
Unless you have resistances.
Hold on, let me check.
The survival...
I'm looking to see if I have anything I could use.
I will need...
I'll use my
one more
ever
check.
smoking bottle. The storm won't see us.
That's not how storms work.
Here's
What do you mean?
gonna add to the storm.
Hold on, I'm checking something. Nope, okay, nothing helps me here. I mean, I can. Well, no, that doesn't give me resistances. Yeah, no. So we just take that at normal. There's no half applied.
Oh.
Okay.
All
I'm
right,
guessing you
one
want me
more
to make
survival
another
check.
Belliath.
You'd be making more if you weren't using your beetle. But
That's
your beetle
fair.
can speed through it. So we'll make your checks.
So Belliath is helping me again.
Yes. Is this just to find our way through the
26.
storm?
Yes. You're pushing yourself through this storm without trying to get, or what? Basically, you're pushing through a storm that is both cutting up your carriage and cutting you both up. Okay, you actually get out alive, hopefully. Wow, wait, what?
Thanks.
It rolled the.
Almost.
It rolled
It,
slightly
it,
different.
it rolled two number different.
Thank you, Nikki.
As the storm slices through both of you and cuts you both up as it tears past, carriage seems to be fine, and those on the inside are actually still alive. If that storm would have continued going, your carriage would be destroyed.
Ah.
That is just the the metal bracings on the wheels and other things like that. All the modifications Victor made actually saved your carriage for this.
Mm.
You make it
Well,
past
that
the
sucked.
storm and out, both of you bleeding heavily and kind of really fucked up.
Nah, Nikki, it's fine. I'm just gonna.
It'll buff out.
Hold on. Shut you. Nah, it's.
Not how
it's-
it works.
My flesh will buff.
That's what healing spells are.
It's fine. I'm just gonna.
Alright.
But
But as you continue forward, you eventually make it towards a city. Swumi recognizing the ruined city from the last time. Belliath getting a sinking feeling. She's been here before.
Oh boy.
Welcome back.
So that's actually 10 because of Hands of a Healer.
As you... Oh, right. I'm gonna put Zelok. And Greeby.
Zillock poops again.
He was inside the carriage, so he's fine.
I'd like to think that Greebly is just sitting on one of the rails inside, picking at his teeth. Like those birds that coexist with crocodiles.
Yeah. No, I can't use that one. That one keeps breaking. That is the only overhead theme that keeps... Let me use this one. One of my overhead themes keeps getting copyright striked. Or claimed. As another song that doesn't exist.
Oh yeah, hey, Tenacity, you should apply that healing.
Yeah. You have a point. Thank you.
As you arrive, the city of shadows. You see a dragon flying above the city, swooping down every once in a while. Once again, Belliath, when you arrive here, you feel your heart almost skip a beat. A feeling of home, but at the same time, unfamiliar.
I'm leading.
This place seems like it's drawing towards something. The bridge ahead is lowered down and broken, the chains keeping the bridge drawn completely. It's been a while since Swumi and Flint have been here, and Phil.
Yep, pretty much just how we left it. See, you could even see the dried goo pile of the dumbass who tried to fight us.
There is a dead body. Well, yeah, there's an ichorous goop on the ground.
Sure, it would have dried by now. It has been actual months since we've been here.
Yeah.
It's crystallized.
Wonderful.
Belliath, make me a
Yeah.
perception check with advantage.
Copy.
What
Good.
was that?
That was a 20.
What was
That
that
was a
sound?
I don't know.
It sounded like a harmonica going.
I think I did actually set it to be harmonica.
Amazing.
Alright, sorry, that was so distracting. With a
It's
20, you see a dragon similar to your scales on yourself. You know what happened to you, and you know of the experimentation. This dragon feels similar to that calling you get with your draconic line.
I'm just going to take a deep breath. I'm just going to inhale through my nose. And I'm going to take off running.
You are injured, fuck!
What?
Into the out of the frying pan and into the fray, my friends.
Hold on. We don't know what the fuck's out here.
Guys.
Hey,
Yes, we
Belliath,
did.
stop! There are still things here.
Belliath,
This is gonna go
stop for a
horribly
moment.
wrong.
Okay.
Yep, nope.
You are running into a.
Infested
didn't-
zone.
They didn't completely clear the city. They cleared like bits and pieces of it and uncovered like certain things and left, as it seemed like it was already more than likely taken care of by the dragon. But there are still things around, dangerous things.
Belliath, slow the fuck down!
All right, Belliath. New perception check. See if you notice.
Okay. Give me 1 sec.
I will say your teammates will definitely notice what you stir up.
Is this an advantage or no? Because I'm running.
I would argue disadvantage because you just, rushed into the city still filled with creatures.
12.
Oh yeah, yes, these beasts. Oh fuck. Oh yeah, then. Oh yeah, my one creature that made Droogan say the wonderful words. How did you make a shadow sexy?
Oh, God.
With a 12, that is so unfortunate. As you keep running, all of a sudden the world around you just becomes completely pitch black. It was midday when you started running. It is now darkness. You turn around and you see your friends yelling at you, but you, in your face, see nothing. In front of you, at least. You've run to shadows.
Shall we
Oh,
roll for initiative then?
fuck.
Roll for initiative. Correct.
Choose no active combat encounter and deceive. Fuck you.
Fuck you and the horse you rode in on.
Dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow.
Dishonor on your bitches.
Is there an encounter?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
we're waiting for her to set it up.
And I haven't.
There we go.
There's so many creatures in this fucking place. Alright, so there's only one of you.
Question. When did we leave the camp? And when did we arrive here? Because you said it was midday when we arrived.
You and Belliath could have. You guys would have stopped for a long rest. You're not actually.
Okay,
damaged.
that's what I was going to ask before we start a combat encounter. So everybody hit the long rest button. That includes you, Tenacity.
Yep, doing it.
And where are you? Ah, there you are. There we are. Perfect. Wow.
Oh,
Ah,
why is it behind us?
Oh, because somebody ran through and disturbed all these creatures.
I wonder who that possibly could have been.
I am innocent.
You are not.
And Belliath, you ran headfirst into this shadow beast. It's
You're gonna spend another encounter unconscious at this point. I can see it coming.
No, they're just gonna get a nice nip on you. That's it.
Oh,
Wait, why are you at full?
We
Because
long
long
rested.
rest.
Oh, okay.
Before we got here.
You guys got a long
Well,
rest before
that's
you
a
got
4.
here.
Oh, what wonderful, wonderful.
I guess I'll press the initiative button for
Oh, no.
Ow.
I win.
I win.
Okay,
Oh,
good
the
deal.
overshadow. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
the somehow sexy. Meow.
Okay, bad news. I'm at the bottom of the initiative tracker.
Good news.
Technically, you're at the top.
Fair enough.
This isn't goal. This isn't goal. This is fighting shadow people. Technically.
Well, if you think about it,
No, I'm
who
not
goes
gonna
after
think about
Swumi? Who goes after Swumi? The overshadow.
The thirsty people on the internet?
Thirsty
God.
people on the internet.
Thirsty scalies.
Ah,
Not a
That's not a
fucking
scaly.
loser.
I don't know. Ask the scalies. They're not fucking bothered by geckos, apparently.
What
Also,
what are you
these
talking
guys
about?
are nasty, doing strength damage and all that shit.
Yeah. They're kind of assholes.
well, the only thing that actually gets us an attack on this because someone decided to run through is this guy. That's it. Nom nom.
What is that?
15
yeah,
damage.
The
Great.
beast that Belliath just fucking ran into.
Yo! Oh god!
If you like Bloodborne, welcome.
Oh, it's the fucking Shadows of Yharnam, god!
No. It's the
Not
Cleric
really?
Beast.
I
Mixed
see.
mixed with another
Moonlight
theme.
Butterfly?
This is the Alex Rowe remix.
Nice.
I love Bloodborne.
Thank you, Alex Rowe. Alright.
I think these guys get 2 attacks, but I don't want that.
Oh.
It's daytime. Let's make this not daytime.
I'm sorry, what?
It's nighttime, baby.
Let's bring shadows among us.
No!
Quit being sus. I can't. We can't see what's actually being casted.
You can't be this.
You watch as the shadow, or the big shadow, becomes more shadows, and the shadows surround you all.
Oh.
It's to block out the sun. You can see while within it, but you can't see outside of this circle. It's just
I'm sorry.
dark.
You guys need to see?
I forgot. Drew. This is gonna be nothing for Victor, but that's its action. Phil
Okay.
is going to be like a wooga and then attack.
I mean,
Yeah, that's a
so if you don't mind, I was gonna take Phil's action. since
Yeah, go
I'm
ahead.
Pretty confident in doing martial shit. Okay, so we're gonna test something. We're gonna use the. No, stop asking me to use weapon abilities, game. Bad. We're gonna slash it with the void weapon.
Well, I can't say a 30 doesn't hit. There's not a lot of things that can resist that.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't get multi-attack.
Does
So-
Phil get a multi-attack? No. No.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So damage.
Oops, accidental darkness.
Oh.
Ooh, is that the damage? Jesus.
Fucking Christ. Okay.
As you
sorry.
slash through this creature, you watch as its shadows just become dust.
So, I'm going to take a shot in the dark and say it's weak to void, right?
Mm-mm.
Or at least it's not resistant.
Not resistant, yes.
Okay. Well, he unfortunately unattuned to it, so I can't.
Did he actually?
Yeah, no, I can't use.
No, he Oh, the rapier, yeah. Yeah, he
Yeah,
did
I
unattune
can't
to that,
use
didn't
the-
he?
He had to in order to use the cloak. So I guess he chose that one. Features. Who's next in the turn order? Victor. I'll give Victor a bardic inspiration. And then
I forgot I made that. I made one of the things oiled up. I don't know why I made this effect.
What does it do?
Wait, what?
I made an effect called oiled up, and I don't remember why.
Oiled up.
No, let's
Someone
see.
slap oil on someone during this campaign?
I don't remember. Also.
Oh, I know.
Where's Bardic Inspiration?
I know what it's for.
Oh,
I think.
okay.
Grease, right?
Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. It's in your features.
That's what I'm looking for.
It's a D6.
There it is. I don't think he long rested.
I just used it, that's why.
Okay. Never mind. Yep, Victor gets that, and moving will incur an attack on him, so I'm going to.
Sorry, I gotta set. I gotta. Sorry, these three creatures are on the roof above you
Yeah.
guys. Just needed to put them on the correct plane. This shadow does not have a lot of fucking movement. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I fucking guess I go this way. Okay,
Uh-huh.
he's like here now. He's not actually behind you or beside you, but he's on the ground here.
Oh,
That's
okay.
that's his movement.
And it was really strange because the way they did their snap count, I guess
That misses.
vibration.
Or is that... Never mind, that's a stealth check.
You turn around and all of a sudden there's no more shadow, just darkness.
Actually, hold on. That meets my passive perception.
Oh, you see him.
Bang, bang.
Okay.
He thinks he's stealthy.
Like right now. They were good.
His shadow is going to make a.
Oh, hey Nikki, did you see the thing I asked you a bit ago?
Oh, that's. Does a 6 hit?
No.
No.
Let me check.
Oh yeah, no, I did see that. I can't tell you that at this moment. I don't give a fuck about that Greebly. He can just. Hi, Flint.
No!
Oh, sweet, I'm in darkness, so I don't have disadvantage. Yay. Just normal. Does a 19 hit?
What do you think, Nikki?
Maybe. Alright, your strength is reduced by 3, and you take 15 damage.
Imagine using strength ever.
I mean, don't become don't. Without strength,
Don't
you
hit
can't move your
0.
arms.
Don't hit 0.
I have-
We're already at 5.
Yeah, I'm at 5 strength right now.
Don't touch it. I'm actually gonna give you a temporary effect.
Huh.
Abilities.
So, yeah,
Strength
he's a problem.
modifier.
Strength is for nerds. Do I have any pushing spells?
Oh, no, that didn't actually.
No, but I have a better idea.
There we are. And that's its turn. Victor.
Welcome back to Victor eviscerates all the enemies in a single turn.
It won't take me 1 turn. Maybe 2.
Maybe 2.
Be right back.
Gonna use Ku's Might. Sorry, Kuwu's Might.
Who woos me? Shut the fucking damn it. I forgot you changed it to that.
Kuwu?
No. Kuwu? Sorry.
Invoke the power of Kuwu. Anyway, enlarge my big ass.
No, Edgelord, you can't eat the Shadow Dragon's meat. That's
It's incorporeal. It doesn't have
regardless of the context. I heard that giggle.
meat. And I would like to.
Did you hear that far away Soviet giggle?
I'd like to conjure some astral spears to attack the overshadow. Actually, first I'll attack the shadow next to me, so I don't have to worry about attacks about you. With advantage because it's in melee. That's a 13 to hit. Ugh.
Ugh. You have inspiration.
13 and... So, okay. You're gonna laugh really hard. Technically, your nat 1 would hit. Technically.
No.
Because that meets the
even when he
AC.
fails, he succeeds. This is not fair.
But it is a nat 1 and it counts as a failure.
But a
Unfortunately.
13 will hit.
But a 13 will hit.
It's with advantage because I'm in melee, so
Yeah, no matter
that's
what.
a 13 to hit.
You're the main character. I hate it.
Little did we know.
He's the main
but
character
Victor,
who doesn't know he's a main character because he doesn't even know who he is.
To
he
be
doesn't
fair,
believe in main characters.
it's a
an
mook.
isekai out of his isekai.
It's a mook. Fucking Phil has the same chance to hit.
Yeah.
Droogan, I should warn you, if you in character continue to refer to my character as a lizard, I'm going to start making wisdom saves.
Okay. Anyway,
Anti-murder
Weapon-
checks.
+2 weapon damage. That's that plus this plus this.
All right, you ready to do some high-level algebra?
That's 22 damage. 7 of it is fire.
Hold on, we gotta bust out the Pythagorean theorem.
Okay, so
That's 15 points of that's 15 points of piercing, 7 points of fire.
it's dead.
Cool.
Oh,
Did it take
You-
more damage
you-
from the fire?
You slash out and it just turns to nothing. Instantly. And there's just a pile of I guess would be dust on the floor.
I mean, if these things are technically like ghosts, it would be, I guess,
Ectoplasm.
ectoplasm. Which could be useful for alchemy. We should gather that.
Don't gather the shadow jizz.
Run all the way up here.
Oh,
I'd like to attack the shadow beast now.
Alright.
that.
That's a 2 and a 3, so that's a 14 to hit.
That will miss, unfortunately.
I think I'm gonna use that fucking.
You have 2 types of inspiration.
That's a 15 to hit.
15 will still not hit.
Oh my god. What was that about me killing everything in one turn? I'll take my second turn, thank you.
I mean, you have a reroll.
All right. Let me read something, because I have a stupid idea. How does detect thoughts work on something that doesn't speak common?
What are you doing?
I'm just testing the water.
Oh, you don't think this thing speaks common?
Do you speak common?
Beat.
Yeah.
Fuck, okay. It does speak common. Good. I'm going to hold up my... Not the Orb of Stars, the Obsidian Crystal. I'm going to use that focus. And I'm going to cast...
Ooh, shiny.
Oh, wait, hang on, huh?
Neat.
What?
Okay.
What?
think it wants to eat your crystal.
Perception.
I am going to cast...
Yummy, yummy.
I was going to cast Suggestion on it.
Oh, that is correct, by the way. The name that popped up.
Yep.
Shadow Beast doesn't give a shit about your little magic. Something else does. You said you're going to cast what?
I am casting Suggestion on the Shadow Eater.
Okay, cast
Or
it.
Shadow Beast, sorry.
I need to be able to resist this.
Wisdom save that?
Let me do that. Is a DC 19 wisdom
Oh,
save.
fuck.
Can this thing be
What
the fuck?
What? Are you serious? Advantage. I
I-
rolled 2 nat ones. 2.
You see
What is
Belle's eyes go a milky black as she stands straighter and just goes, I suggest you stand down and flee.
Oh. But you hear another voice overlaid on top of your voice. A male voice.
Yep.
But it doesn't speak in common. It speaks in Draconic, but the same words. I think
I speak Draconic. I do.
Yeah. I don't think any of your teammates speak Draconic except, I think... No, nobody does, so they just hear you talk and something else talk at the same time.
I mean, would we be able to make insight checks on that
Fucking demons.
if we knew that we were coming into the house of a dragon?
No. You don't know if you understand that. It's just this is the first time this has happened. Either way, this Shadow Beast, what would you want it to do?
Let
This
me
lasts
let me
for-
quickly look at the wording of Suggestion just so I can be sure of what I'm doing here. Got it. Okay, so I said I suggest you stand down and flee.
Alright. I don't specify how far I flee. But on my turn, I will
He's
flee.
stood down.
Hey Victor, here's a free attack.
That wasn't my intention, but sure, I guess.
A free attack be upon ye.
Okay.
From the flea. Whee!
All right, that's that. I don't think I have anything bonus action wise. Oh, I do
We
actually.
could start insight checking enemies. I don't
These
think she introduced
enemies-
the ability to do that.
Probably aren't worth it.
No. Maybe not.
I'm gonna back up. Would it attack me since I told it to stand down?
Well, you told it to flee,
Yeah.
so I'm not sure.
I figure I would be fine. But if that's not the case,
You'll
They
find
wanna-
out.
I mean, you could command Zelok to do something as a bonus action, I think.
You can walk away from it. It won't attack you.
Okay.
It has a specific
okay, I'm going over here.
activity it has in its mind it's gonna do.
It's also charmed. Charmed creatures can't attack or do anything harmful to the creature they're charmed by.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. That's it.
My turn. What is... Well, in technicality, I flee. And I take the best course of action and the safest route so I don't hurt myself. Fuck. I'm just trying to realize where the dragon is compared to where I am. Opposite way of dragon, opposite way of all these enemies in front of me. I move this way. Yep.
Victor, get his ass.
If I attack him, the spell ends.
Oh.
All right, I made the fight a little bit easier. That lasts for 8 hours, by the way. It is concentration.
Yes, but once it completes the conditions,
The spell ends automatically.
the spell
I didn't say
ends.
how far it could flee. Ah, shit.
No, you just told it to flee. It's gonna flee until it feels safe, and then realize what the fuck am I doing, and then come back.
Well, I made it easier for like
If
3
it's
turns.
worth it to them.
I'm still happy with
Depends on
that.
how
but still,
hungry
alright.
it is.
Okay. Well, I mean, the
Hungry
only
ghost.
word it said to me was eat.
He's hungry.
Your heart
got-
beats
he's-
faster.
I feel like that thing doesn't know enough of common, so all it heard was flee.
Wait, my heart beats faster?
Mm-hmm.
Are you
As if
having a
there's
heart
two
attack?
heartbeats going on.
Give it potatoes.
Are you having a heart attack?
I
Yes.
shouldn't have eaten that extra serving at breakfast.
Is he gonna claw his way down your throat and tear out your very soul?
Anyway,
Flint!
hey, Flint.
Yes.
There's
Fire
a
is funny.
shadow.
Fire a warning shot.
But sir, this is an M32 rotary grenade launcher.
Fucking fire it. Sir, this is a cube.
Sir, there's a cube.
This is the cube.
Ooh. So just reminding myself of the funny that is my new... Wait, oh, where's the astral... Yeah, there's the astral cube lantern. You can have...
I regret making this thing already.
You can use the meta magic option to... Oh, here we go. So we're going to animate. We're gonna drop the crossbow bolts again.
Fuck.
God, yeah.
They are ghosts.
Bum, 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 bum.
They are.
I, that's non-magical piercing damage.
I
Oh, they're not. Oh yeah.
would recommend something with fire.
Well,
If
well,
I
well,
remember
well.
correctly, fire was very effective last time.
Yeah, if you, in case you've forgotten, these things are like heavily resistant or immune to non-magical physical damage. We found that out last time. You were here last time. You'd have remembered that.
I was here last time. I just forgot about that. So, boop, 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 boop. Eh.
Flame. Oh no.
Uh,
When did you get flaming sphere?
He's had it.
It's the
I've
whole
had it
time.
for-
He's had it since the first session.
yeah.
Wah, wah, wah.
He's
I'm trying to put it
still
to where
that's mine.
it actually.
I understand what you were going for. Punching the shadow. Got it.
And then I'm going to use a meta magic. And I'm going to do the funny teleporting. Because of my spell focus.
I find this really funny. I forgot. I think you guys may be misinterpreting things, but that's okay. Dex
What
save.
things?
Oh, the fire.
Radiant, I think
These
it's
things
the-
aren't immune to. These things aren't resistant or vulnerable to fire. They're just taking normal damage, I presume.
Go ahead. Okay, I have to see it when I cast it, but I don't have to keep eyes on it, I don't think, right?
No, unless you are wanting to ram it into something. Presume you need to be able to see the target you're ramming into.
Okay. Bloop.
Oh, you can see
Well-
inside here. You just
Yeah.
can't see outside of it, and you can't
Like,
see
can you
into it.
Okay.
But when you're
It's
inside of
just
it,
a-
you can
it's just-
see
it-
around. It's just to block
my-
out the sun for them.
My focus literally just says unoccupied space, so I'm taking that as I can just teleport out.
Oh yeah, no.
Doesn't say that you have to see it, so. Oop.
Yeah, no, your focus can do that. I know what you're doing.
So,
So do that.
Did you
And
use meta?
then-
Oh, it's only when you use meta
Yep.
magic.
Oh, okay, so we'll actually wait one sec. We've done that, and then we'll quicken spell. Sure, why not?
are you going to fireball between them?
That's a better idea.
Oh no.
Let's blow shit up.
I like your idea better.
What were you going to do before I opened my mouth?
I
like
was
an
just
idiot?
gonna. I was just going to. I was just gonna firebolt them.
You realize there are. Oh. Actually, never mind. I think you can get both of them without hitting anyone.
Yep.
That uses magic.
Failure.
And I'm getting on out of here.
I do need the damages from both spells.
Oh yeah, damage, normal. Damage, normal. That's some good damage.
Oh, fuck. Wait.
It's pretty good. That's a good dummy to buy.
So, half of 30... What is half of 33? 16? Okay,
Yes.
8.
I'm sorry.
I think they're resistant.
They are vulnerable to a certain type of light. That is correct. But they are resistant to fire. Nymph time. Nymph barks.
No.
Dragon ghosts.
Alright, fuckers, you're gonna make me do the funny, aren't you?
Gonna make me do a funny. Alright. Is it this one I'm thinking of? Oh, it totally is. I can't see you, so I only can see these people. Oh, perfect. I can... yes. Oh, yeah.
Oh dear.
What?
Probably Flint.
Oh dear.
Ba-ba!
Oh,
Oh no!
Meow.
I'm not good at that.
Dex save!
Fuck.
You're fine.
I'm really not.
The nymphs are crazy. Hey, Flint,
Grad.
Dex save.
I feel like me getting rid of the eater was pointless.
I do wish to point out we have reroll inspiration.
Yep.
Oh, you're right.
We should all have that. You never spent it, because you guys were mostly doing downtime, so there's no reason to spend it.
I'm gonna save it. I'll
Alright.
just take the damage.
Okay. Grad, you gotta
Oh.
roll dex save, buddy.
Yeah, roll dex save, Grad. That's 35. Ow!
I don't think he's here. Someone roll it for him.
What's his thing? Okay, I rolled it.
He has a +3 to save, so that is still
11.
insufficient.
Shit.
Are you resistant to lightning? No, you're resistant to necrotic. Ow.
Yeah, you know, I didn't realize that the shadows could fucking conjure Zeus.
yeah, no, it's me that's resistant to lightning.
Nom, 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 nom.
Well, that's suboptimal.
Okay, my turn. Time to do the funny. Then
It sucks
I
it only
guess-
can do that once.
Guess it's time to do the funny with my action. Hold on, let me read the spell first. Does it do anything special if upcast? No, it does not. Cool, so I'm just gonna use a fourth.
Where are you putting this guardian?
Oh, I'm gonna put it between these two chuckle fucks.
Okay.
Could have sworn Guardian of Faith was in a radius around me, but
Guardian of Faith? No, it's a large spectral guardian you can put anywhere within 30 feet of you. Anytime a creature with that is hostile moves near the guardian, within 10
So if
feet,
either-
they start taking damage, and it's radiant damage.
so either of these two move, they get damage.
Yes.
Cool, that's my action. Do I have anything that I can do as a bonus action? I'm pretty sure that is Wild Shape.
Yep.
I'm going to Wild Shape.
Oh! What non-flying swimming creature are you gonna turn into?
Probably a bear.
Okay. Here,
Is that-
you can be Herald.
Huh?
Is that it? I thought you were. Oh yeah, you're a second level moon druid, right?
Yeah.
I have 2 levels in Moon Druid.
Yeah, so it's CR1. You can turn into a fucking CR1 brown bear.
That's what I
Yes.
gave him. I gave him his bag of tricks version, but you could still use him.
I think it's the same stat block.
It
It's a brown bear, right?
Bear. Yeah.
It was just easier to grab that because he's already ownership of it.
Anyways. That's all I
Shadow
can
time.
do.
Let's stealth.
Okay.
No, I don't think you will.
Damn.
Cool. There's still one next to me that I don't like.
Hits.
16.
These creatures don't have a lot of AC.
$30 damage. That's a big oof.
Jeez, you just keep dealing only 30 damage. What the fuck?
And then let me measure this. How far are they away from me?
You rolled the same damage. What the fuck?
Oh, excellent. I can get one of them. Belliath.
Oh, you guys-
off.
You legit
Healing
rolled
word
the
'em.
same thing twice in a row.
Take 5 healing because that was the shit roll.
Will take that.
Any healing is adequate.
Put my innards back into my body. Why is all my damage that I've taken multiples of 5? That guy's dead.
Okay, time for the funny boy who's behind the bear.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like, is that a euphemism?
No.
There is a Swedish euphemism that's kind of similar to that.
17?
That hits the bear. That would not hit me.
How much strength does the bear have?
19.
Oh, the
Two
bear has 9
strength.
strength.
2 strength might subtract.
Sorry, that's
So, 17.
necrotic damage.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it lost 10 strength. I'm like, damn.
No, that would be so bad.
Yeah, that's like myophage
So,
numbers.
that's 17 damage. That's... Sorry, 17 strength now.
Yep.
The other one is dead.
Yep.
I don't know why he's still in the turn order.
No idea.
Yeah, him.
Well.
He has to move to hit me.
True. Does he
But if
really
he moves, he
need
takes
to?
damage. They didn't have ranged attacks before.
Ow.
He takes the ow damage. You see, that's why I put him there.
Oh.
Okay.
No, it's not happy. It's very bad.
Well, good thing I don't roll on crit tables for these things, but owie.
What?
Keep accidentally moving my shit.
24. So,
How far away is he? Hold on.
Okay.
How far away is he?
I think he's...
Not him. The bear.
Me? I'm 30 feet.
The target.
30 feet. From you.
I make the shadow hit the other shadow instead.
It does nothing.
Wait, hang on, what?
Cloud rune.
Oh.
Funny. It does nothing. The shadows
Oh, I
whack
just
each
don't
other,
take
and they
damage.
just... Nothing happens. They literally whack each other, and the shadows just stare at each other as they recorporealize.
Whoosh. Just whoosh.
Yeah, they're...
Yeah, cloud rune.
God damn it.
When a creature within 30 feet of me is hit by an attack roll, I choose a different creature within 30 feet of me to become the new target. You're welcome.
You are a
Nice.
Swiss Army man.
Now that I've done that, I get my reaction back. I'd like to hop up onto this roof.
Okay.
Up on here. I'd like to begin the ballet of death. Why is all the blood in front of them? What?
I don't know.
All spilling out the front.
My blood.
What is happening?
No.
No idea.
Okay, that's fine. I'll start with the overshadow. That's another nat 1, but it's a 22 to hit.
Hits, for sure.
That's 10 damage, plus an extra 2 damage, plus fire damage, which is max.
Droogan, you play Tau, don't you?
Apply.
I don't know what that means.
Apply.
Warhammer.
40k.
Half damage.
Dead.
Cripple.
Someone else will get that.
Next,
hopefully.
I am
the greater shadow.
Hit.
That's a 26 to hit. That's 13 plus another max damage fire roll.
Dead again.
Double kill.
Double kill.
Damn, I'm good.
Bonus action, flurry of blows.
Sure.
I would like to stab the shadow that's just beneath me. I keep rolling so bad, and then keep making the second roll come around to get it for me. 28 to hit. That's 9 damage.
What are you hitting them
Plus-
with? Sorry?
The
A spear.
Oh, got it.
That's 9 damage plus 8 fire. I would like to...
Please, mister.
I'd like to Death Strike
Please, good sir.
for another 8 physical.
Oh, fuck.
Please, good sir. We are but
Uh,
humble shadow farmers.
No, Death Strike still counts as magical.
We are no humble shadow farmers.
Next to the nymph.
Oh yeah, that's right. The nymph is still alive.
We are but humble farmers, sir. Please.
Shadow farmer.
Another 3, goddammit. And then
Look
the
at
second
the
roll.
chat. Look at the chat.
Hey.
It's nothing but him rolling for the past.
It's a 24.
minutes.
It's
24 to hit.
Oh,
Stop playing
man.
Warhammer. Play D&D.
That's 15 damage,
Oh my
Plus-
god.
7 fire.
You always ask the
and I would
question,
like-
will it blend? The answer is always yes.
ow.
And then I'd like to use Action Search.
God damn it!
I actually
He's
saw that
already
coming.
dead. He's already dead. Please stop.
Leave us so. Leave everyone. Let everyone else play the game.
I can't wait to go home to my shadow wife. Ah!
How's the war going?
23. I'm amazed I haven't crit yet. It's a 23.
Don't worry, it's coming.
Yeah.
It's coming.
For another 13 physical and 6
I hate
fire.
you so much.
Let's finish him off, for the love of God.
Hits.
For another 12 physical and 8 fire.
He's already dead.
And he's dead. Quadra kill.
I hate you so much.
You know the... Well... Shadow Beast
other
is still
boy.
alive.
The other guy's still
Just coming
comes back and
back.
finds all his friends dead.
It's
his
gonna...
friends are
It is coming back.
Will he deem it safe
It
though?
Well, he's gonna
Keep
run
in mind,
somewhere.
this happened in
and come
the
back.
happened in the span of like
12
18
seconds.
seconds.
Yeah.
We've only gone for 2 rounds. This
Yeah,
is
12
seconds.
In 12 seconds, you watched Big Boy turn into Wolf, slice up a bunch of shadows, and come up on the roof and slice more shadows.
I just killed 4 shadows in 6 seconds.
Stop being the protagonist for 5 minutes.
I'm done. I'm done. That's my
Fuck is the
turn.
Protagonist.
It's like a rogue in Warhammer.
Shut up.
Drink
God damn it.
potion. Potions you can drink with a bonus action or an action. Or both.
I'll do that.
Allowed
Down
to have
2
potions.
I will take a sippy. 44. Why did it not roll it? Healing. I will take that.
I heard...
Oh wait, I'm nearby the Zelog, so I get the max. So that would be
Which is-
20.
20.
Shit.
/R 20.
Okay, that's a bit better. That was my bonus action. For my action, I am going. I don't know. I'm gonna activate my Eldritch Sight. I'm gonna activate Detect Magic.
That's concentration.
Is it?
It will end the charm.
Oh, so it is. Never mind.
So it's
There's really no point to keep the charm up on the thing anyways.
It won't attack you. In
Well,
particular.
the charm's gonna end when it completes its task.
Oh,
or
yeah,
if
it
you
was-
drop concentration.
So it's pointless. Detect Magic.
Oh.
So 30-foot radius around me. I can see magical bullshit.
Oh. You almost go blind. Everything around you is magic at the moment.
Ow! Oh, his headache and just okay.
The ground is salt. The walls are salt. And even to an extent, the air is salt.
The
Wait,
beast
it's
stops
all
for a
magic?
moment, thinking, why am I all the way over here? Wasn't I eating something tasty?
Wait, it's all magic? Always has been.
Oh, okay. Okay. There's a lot of magic. Like a lot of magic.
You hear guttural bear noise.
Domain. That is why. As you hear a
Excuse me,
voice,
Am I the only one that hears this?
you all hear it all around you. Except for the only one that can understand it is you, because it's draconic.
Demons.
Listen, voice in
No.
my head. I already have one. You're going to have to find another schizo.
No, it's not.
are back.
No, Victor, it's not
Um,
demons. It's Draken.
I'm not Victor.
I will respond in Draconic.
Close
Um,
the DMs.
I will respond in
I
Draconic.
will not be telepathic.
Continue.
I will respond and say, "We've sought you out for a reason. There's no reason for us to be in ill standing.
Well, you are my kindred. You've returned home. But you do not look like mine.
Flint, stop moving.
Curiosity.
Oh yeah, I forgot combat's not over.
Yeah, that's what I am. Curiosity.
You smell like my kin.
I guess, I don't know. I would be far removed.
Mm. Another
You
smell.
sought you.
Curious. You smell like that witch.
Which? I beg your pardon?
Mm. Never got name.
Were they wearing red?
They wore the same outfit. You're wearing her outfit, right?
Alora's outfit?
Yeah. So I think
We
you.
took it.
Yeah, you took it. I think you're actually wearing it because
Yeah,
it's the
I
arcane
would have
dress.
I would have adapted elements of it into my outfit. Yeah, I
Yeah.
haven't made art of that yet.
Similar to what you wear now, without horns.
I'm afraid she's dead.
Mm. Good riddance.
That makes two of us who are satisfied.
Take care of that meal.
What meal? Sorry.
Are you gonna end your turn?
Is all this happening in 6 seconds?
This is happening. Well, they'll continue talking afterwards.
Just over the course of just the turns, we're just having that conversation. So the rest of you just hear me speaking in worm tongue. Oh God!
Oh hey!
I'm lagging the
Hey.
fuck out.
That's my entire turn.
There's a dragon.
That's not a dragon.
It's a tiny dragon.
That's the thing you sent away.
Quick, hit it with radiant.
Radiant.
Yeah. Who
Fuck.
doesn't have radiant?
I have a solution. So this says I can. It doesn't have to be a straight wall.
That. What are you doing?
That is correct. It
Um,
doesn't have to be a straight wall.
You are going to light the town on fire.
1, 2. Okay. 15. 15. 50. 60. I'm going to encase it in the wall of flame.
Okay.
You are going to light the town on fire.
It will be fine, he says.
Lying. Flint, you do realize I can fly, right?
Something. It'll be fine. Trust me.
I see what you're doing. Like that?
Will it? Yeah, like that. It'll come.
Man, this is reminding me of the time we Dutch ovened a fucking dragon.
Yes. This is great.
Fucking excuse you.
So it takes damage immediately, right?
Yes, it does. Because it's in that area, and technically it's not actually facing Victor. It's facing inwards towards the beast. All four walls are. So, owie. Nom nom nom. Heat.
Very good.
Doesn't Victor also take damage who spawned it on top of him?
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Can I
Just
can I
Nicer.
retroactively
No.
do this and put a
No.
careful spell?
You want a careful spelling? That's okay.
Yes.
I'll allow it.
Okay. So I still take half damage. It just makes me
Yeah.
auto succeed on the save.
Yes, but that's less damage, and you can heal
Are
it.
you resistant to fire
Yes.
though?
I am also resistant to fire.
And
You'll be
cringe.
So I
fine.
take
Wait, what?
quarter damage, so it's 11.
Where is this cringe damage from?
What?
You're resistant
Sorry,
to
what?
cringe.
Oh yeah, I forgot I added that to my sheet. I am resistant to cringe. No, I'm not resistant to psychic damage. I just can't be manipulated mentally.
All right.
Cringe damage.
Hey.
It's listed under my damage resistances. I'm resistant to cold, fire, lightning, poison, and cringe.
They'll be fine. Swumi, beat him up.
Okay, I am a fucking bear.
So I
I'm
take
going
5
to
damage.
What?
I take 5 damage from the wall.
Oh my god, so much damage.
So I'm currently bear. What is it to drop bear?
Bonus action.
Okay, I guess I drop bear, and can I see the shadow beast? Or is it non-visible through the fire and the flames?
It is an opaque wall.
The shadow. Oh yeah, like you can see the sun and everyone can see you and Phil again, and your weird statue. The shadow beast is on a wall,
Can I
or
move
up
the
20 feet.
Let me check.
I don't think you can see through this wall. No.
You cannot know.
No, I'm asking Guardian of Faith. Do I have the ability to move it?
So you can move it.
That's what I'm checking.
I'm gonna go get a piece of this egg.
No, it does
Nope.
not say I can. No, that requires seeing. Anything useful I can do against it requires me to see it.
Not flame strike.
That you see, there's a
Burn the whole
keyword
fucking
called
house down.
useful. Nikki, you forgot the keyword.
Insect plague doesn't require sight.
Honestly, just fucking heal Flint and Belliath. They're fucked.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Everybody take this healing.
Take a
Plus
hit.
4. So 15.
Take a kill.
What's a 16 for?
He takes
I
max.
I get max because of Zelok. It won't let me apply it for some reason.
Why are you getting?
You did R/ rather than /R. Oh no, you did it right after that. So
Actually, that's
yeah, it should work.
wrong.
Is it wrong?
12 plus 4 is 16.
Nope. You get 20. You said maximum? You take
Yeah, it's-
maximum. That's not.
it's
16 is not maximum.
Oh, wait, hold on.
It's 3d4 plus.
Yes, 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. Plus another 4 because they have another
no, it's
ability.
3d4.
No, it's 3d4. Nikki, it's only 1d4 at third. It's 2 additional for every above third. I cast it at fifth. It's 3.
Do you get?
Be
You get a
16.
bonus on your healing shit, healing hands or whatever the fuck it is.
Yes, that's an
which
additional 4.
Yes.
Oh.
My calculation's correct.
No,
Got
it
it.
is not.
Yes, it is.
It has an extra 4.
3d4s. Yes. There's 3
Plus wisdom.
3.
plus your normal wisdom plus your extra proficiency. I'm right. No, that's correct. I did calculate it.
Nikki's
correctly.
right.
Okay. Whatever. Flint, take 15.
Give me a sec.
I took it 15.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Nobody else is taking damage.
Victor technically has taken 5 damage. They could
But is he
technically
going to
take the
accept
healing.
Is he going to accept healing from a druid that he doesn't like?
Not over 5 damage.
Exactly.
Victor has yet to actually feel threatened by anything. I don't even think he's gotten bloodied before.
No, you got pretty fucked up during one of the fights in the tower.
I've gotten you to half
Yeah, but then
HP,
a turn
and then
afterwards he healed.
to full.
I just immediately healed.
Let's just move past this.
Okay.
I cut you up, and you just re-sealed your soul.
It literally the scene of Kirito from fucking SAO Abridged.
My
Anyway,
wounds heal
whose-
faster than you
whose
can
turn is it
damage
in?
them.
It's technically
Yours.
still mine. Well, yeah, that's action, bonus action. That's all I can do. So Phil's turn.
Oh, he can't get into melee. That's annoying.
That is. There's approximately fuck and all I can do, unless I want to use the fucking wind waver.
Oh yeah, you can use the wind waver and just throw it like over here.
I would have to get up. I would have to get up here within 20 feet. So that's 5 to get to where the building is, 20 to get to the roof. And I'm assuming also a check to climb up the roof.
Yeah, because you're not large size like me.
Or up a climb speed.
Nikki?
Yep. You need an athletics check to climb up, because you don't have an innate natural climbing speed like Flint. That works. You get up. Because you're don't
It's 30 movement, so it's 5 to get to the building, 20 to climb up.
yeah, all your movement would be used to get all the way up to the roof.
And then bonus action, throw the funny thing into the wall.
I'm seeing what you're talking about, Droogan. The blood randomly going over top of everything.
Hey,
Yeah.
It's doing
I
it
think
to
this
me.
is the wrong. I think this is the wrong measured template because it is absurdly big, and it's not supposed to be.
That is a 20-foot radius.
Oh, whack.
You can throw it further to make it only hit the shadow beast. You just have to go pick it up
It has a
quicker.
range. It has a range of 20.
It has a range of 20, 60. If he throws it 20, he can get it back without an action. If he throws it 60, he has to go get it.
Oh, then I guess I'll throw it here. I think that misses Droogan.
That will miss Droogan, yes. But that will hit me.
Okay.
I think other formula is the one you click. Owie. I'd rather not be burning alive, but okay.
Okay, Victor, kill it. Put it out of put it into Missouri
What?
or Missouri, however you wish to pronounce the state. Silence random server notification.
No, 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 no.
All right. Murder. Time for murder.
Put him in Missouri.
I am in Missouri.
19 to hit,
That will hit. That's a
or 9 damage. Plus 2 damage is 11 damage. Plus 7 fire.
oh god, son of a
Is-
bitch.
Plus a crit for the second attack.
Crit table.
Crit table.
D20.
D100.
D.
No, D20.
Sorry, it's a D20.
Yeah.
Sorry, everybody has their own crit rules.
4.
That's a 4. You know, I'm going to spend my inspiration on this.
Oh.
A.
Hey. Lamel.
All right.
I only got a 6.
That. Doesn't change anything.
What's a 6? It didn't change anything. Aw.
That's funny. But Pierce. This is Are you using the sword or the thing? This is a
Spear.
Spear. Okay, so fire or piercing.
It's resistant to fire, so I'm gonna go with piercing.
Okay, max damage.
Max crit or max normal?
Max crit.
Okay. Math time. Also, I'm gonna death strike.
Damn it.
And I'm also going to fire rune.
Just fuck this guy's day.
Oh my gosh.
I think this might be a crit insta kill. I bit my tongue.
A crits to kill.
So, this is. I'll calculate everything. Let's see, we got. Okay, so that's 1d8 plus 46 plus 7, plus then I got an extra 1d8 from Death Strike, so that's 2d8. So then we double everything, so that's 4d8 plus 8d6 plus 7. So that's 4 times 8 and 8 times 6. Can you do multiplication on this?
If you click the dice next to public roll, yes. 32.
48. So that's 39 points of physical damage, 48 points of fire damage.
Holy fuck. Hey. Ow. Ow. That was.
And I need a saving throw as well.
Oh, yes, because strength saving throw, correct?
Yes, strength save or be restrained.
Oh, thank goodness.
I believe that passes.
I think it does. I think your DC is like. It's based on your wisdom.
It's based on my dex.
Oh, it's based on your dex?
It's not going to be 20.
It's 16 then.
Yeah, so it would be. Yeah, it's not nearly. He's fine.
Perfect.
Actually, no. My DC for Rune Knight is based on Con, I think.
Oh,
so
con?
it's the same thing though. Both is 18. It's the same shit.
Oh yeah,
Both my dex
really,
and con
it
are 18.
literally is. Goddamn high con, high dex.
Anyway, another attack.
Oh god.
I just
The map went black.
Yeah, me too.
Oh.
I'm just gonna reload.
Yeah.
Foundry's not cooperating today.
No. Bees bitch. Guess I could just start piling things. Oh, there's Greebly. Ba, 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 ba.
Did my second roll go through to the chat? I never
29.
saw it.
Yes.
Ooh, nice.
That's definitely hits.
Much better than a nat 1. Okay, and that's there we go. I'm back in the server.
Hey.
I'm too, but the audio logged.
13 normal damage. Well, stabby stab.
And then fire. Not coming through for me, but seems to be coming through for you.
5.
Let me know if you get the 2d6.
Yep. And that's the fire.
2d6 is fire, yeah.
Soul, if you can wait and give me like a few weeks to stat up a few bosses for that specific, or well, not stat up, but like yoink a couple bosses for it. I actually want to do the Matthew the Merciless as the first one. Voidlep boss. Someone wants to spend their points.
Well, now Victor is a black box.
Victor's a black box.
Literally, so on my screen, no, stop that. From
Because you use
here
Opera GX.
to here, that little radii is just a black speck.
Lel.
It's not okay.
27.
Okay, that's not intentional, but okay, that's weird. It's not showing all the previous rolls, but it's letting me roll now. I guess it's just not updated to reflect all the shit that didn't go through. It's fine as long as you saw the rolls. It's whatever.
Oh yeah.
So that's my flurry. So second attack just in case I crit. 28. Or 15. And 9 fire.
Holy fuck, this thing is like just barely alive.
Fuck you, Death Strike.
That kills it.
Oh,
Why is everything dark?
restart your fucking thing. Hey, I see that little shit down there, Nikki.
Nice.
What do you mean you see a little shit? What?
Right here. I see him.
Who?
See what?
The nymph.
Nothing's
What?
there. I deleted that. Oh.
Oh boy. Hold on. I'm gonna restart Opera.
Alright. As you slay the last shadow, the plasm landing and settling on the roofs, the floors. As you all hear, well, not hear, you see shadows start accumulating together and forming a dragon.
Hey.
Oh, not again.
I am Belliath, the Shadow Eater. You are my kindred. Also, your
Yes.
horns are eerily similar to his, and that wasn't even intentional.
I thought it was intentional.
No, I didn't even know you did that for your artwork. Because I don't even know if I sent you his artwork before.
No, you didn't.
You didn't. I just
So,
gave him a bunch of
unintentionally
references.
amazingly accurate.
Yeah. But I'll just go. Yes, I am.
This is a wyvern.
Hmm.
A very
Not a dragon.
big wyvern. Type of dragon, but
So yeah, a dragon.
a lesser dragon, in a way.
Got it.
Is Victor? Sorry, is Victor still in big form?
It lasts, and I can't dismiss it. It just like lasts for a time. If I don't take an action, it doesn't get dismissed.
Okay, because it's still. I have reloaded, closed Foundry, and relogged in. It is still putting a massive black spot wherever Victor
Yeah,
is.
Victor has been redacted.
Victor is dead along with Victor.
I can turn off my thing, transform.
There we go.
Okay.
Transform back.
No, he's invisible.
It,
Okay, I'm just gonna not use the thing.
Fair point. As he looks, he leans his head into your face, Belliath, and gives you a big sniff. You smell like one I've birthed. But I would know if I birthed a tiefling.
I suppose you would.
Are you? All. What brings you to my cursed city?
Hi there. Bill Hela, the Shadow Eater. I am Victor, the tuna fish sandwich eater, I suppose.
I,
Hate you so much.
why is it not? I thought I prepared tongues. Never mind.
He speaks common, and he will speak common. He won't assume you all can speak Draconic. That would be rude. I mean, there are certain dragons who will assume you do because they believe they're superior. But we don't talk about those types of dragons.
We don't talk about the race. We don't talk about the right-wing dragons. We only talk about the ones with 2 wings.
I am going to send you to Spain with the S pronounced silent.
Oops, only left wings. Can only fly left.
You can only fly left.
Flies in circles.
Can I make that joke on Twitch?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Probably.
Well, you see that there's a funny story about that.
Some of you I've smelt before.
A couple of us were here a few months ago on something unrelated.
You left me food.
Don't want to stay in this place.
Sure.
No, you just literally left shadows on the ground for it to eat. It didn't give a fuck where it came from. It's actually starting to eat up the shadow plasm, I'll call it.
Suck.
More like lick. Except for the shadow beast, it actually consumes that like it's an actual corporeal thing.
Would it be a nature or an animal handling check to examine this dragon?
What kind of examination are you doing?
Yeah, what are you
I'm
examining?
trying to determine what it is because it appears to be made of shadow. But
It's
it's
more of an
also
arcana thing. It's not even
dragon.
corporeal.
Nature. This is a natural dragon. Oh, nope, wrong. You've never been to the Shadowfell. Arcana.
$15.
Alright. This is a natural creature to the Shadowfell. How or why it is in a city within the Icefields is beyond you. But this was a city in the This was a city in the Icefields. At least at some point, you believe. Its architecture matches most of the cities anyways. But why this creature is here, away from its actual home of the Shadowfell, is beyond you. But this thing is not naturally supposed to be here. Natural dragons of the Icefields are mostly the metal dragons.
I'm a bit curious how a being of the Shadowfell ended up here. You're technically supposed to be in the other version of this city. I think.
I've been here most of life.
Most
How
of
did
your
you-
life or most of life in general?
My life.
How did
When
you
did you get it?
get here?
Once had a different city under my wing. Then these winged elves, or whatever, came and attacked my brood, and I fled through a portal.
I don't even know what kind of check it would be to determine what that means.
Would it be like a fey creature?
Well,
maybe.
they're winged elf looking
Fairy?
creatures.
Was it fairy?
Yes. I
Oh!
that's what they're called.
Oh, like the one we found that had been
Yeah.
corrupted.
Yeah.
I'm gonna-
There are some still in the Shadowlands. There are also the other elves. They're warriors. They're fun to fight.
Here or the Shadowlands?
In the Shadowlands. They hate other beings that are not natural.
I mean,
I think the deal breakers would have the deal breakers came into that racism pretty quickly.
we weren't there that long. We kind of
Yeah, you weren't there that
showed
long
up
and they
then
still
left.
kicked you out.
They didn't kick us out. They fucking.
No, they were
The
trying to
fucking
lynch
wizard
you
was-
all.
No, they weren't.
Yes.
We were immediately ushered into a building and then told to go to this gravesite.
Yeah, you
No,
were
no, no,
ushered
no,
into
no,
a
no.
building with convenient nooses,
Okay.
and
Okay, no, yes, you were ushered into a building and were given to somebody for help because they were going to help you plot out to take over that city by Amarius. But because of the wish spell that happened during that time, it restored all the land and blew up all the docks across the Shadowfell. And you guys are within one of those cities with docks, and they blamed you as outsiders, and that's why you had to leave. Because your plan to be able to help them failed, or take them over failed, because of other parties. Unfortunately. But, I've been here long enough. This is my home.
I was going to say, if you wanted to, I could send you back. It wouldn't be that difficult.
My
Did
brood
it to another
has
person.
spread the far and wide of this land.
yeah, Swumi, I would not at this stage.
I am still a young dragon.
You have very shiny scales.
Its scales are like, it does have an actual it is an actual corporeal dragon. Like, you can touch it. Its scales just look like shadowy mist that is still solid, that flows with it.
I'm gonna swap into Draconic. And I will say, you mentioned a witch. The witch that wore these clothes. What did she want from you?
She stole my kin.
To feast on your kin?
Stole her and her others. They looked like her, kinda. I think those were her kin. She's talking about what would be your parents.
I am aware of this. Would
They took my little what? Kobold.
snacks?
And those strange flesh eaters took the dragonkin. There are few of my kin left. I still sense them. You being one, somehow.
Is this a male or female dragon?
Yes.
What?
Their gender is shadow. Shut up. Anyway,
I'm joking. It's hard to tell with dragons. Exactly.
It is very hard to
I mean,
tell.
I possess the ability to tell.
Yeah, make me a medicine check.
Do they have penis?
You could
Hey,
ask them.
by the way they talk and everything about their kindred, you believe this one is probably a mother.
I will kind of look down. And I'll go, I think I know what happened to some of your kindred. You see, those people with the witch were my parents, my mortal parents. They, I don't know the details, but they planted your kin's ability into me at birth.
Oh, you can actually understand it. Victor, tuna fish sandwich eater.
When did you do this?
Wow, we're talking.
Yeah.
Fuck, I hate you.
Sorry, that's Victor?
Yeah, I saw
Victor?
you put the comma in there. Comma,
Lucky.
sorry.
I
Asterisk.
hate you.
Fuck, what is that
Think to
called?
remove curse, you little bastard.
Anyway, they took your kindred and made
Some
me.
were eaten. I saw. But the past is in the past. You are here now. What do you need?
She's asking us what we need.
So, who wants to explain it?
I'll just start speaking in Draconic. You've never heard me speak before. And say, we're looking to make a play against a nearby city, and we're wondering if you might aid us in our endeavors.
Death stare at Victor.
What?
What?
Well,
You're the one who assumed I couldn't speak Draconic.
I
I never lied.
I
You never
I
mentioned
never
it.
said you lied. But
Where do you think rude magic comes from? There aren't giants in these parts.
speak with animals doesn't work on dragons, does it?
No, it doesn't.
It's not a-
They're
it's
not
not a
animals.
That's
beast.
unfortunate.
They're not
It
animals.
speaks common.
They're
You can just talk to it.
I know. It would have been really funny if everyone but Flint started talking Draconic, though. I thought I had
Everyone
lines
but
prepared,
Flint.
but apparently I didn't.
Also, I will point out there was a point where Belliath and Swumi were talking to each other in Draconic so that other people wouldn't understand them. I just didn't say anything.
Wait, was there?
I don't
Yeah,
remember
there was.
There was. He was in the tower.
Oh.
I was just sitting there like, I can understand this. I'm just not going to say anything.
Yeah, they sat quietly and just listened. They've been doing this for a while.
I hate you so much.
Behil will one of his eye ridges perks up, staring at Victor. Sorry.
He did pronounce it as Victor, but he did jokingly say, I am Victor, tuna fish sandwich eater, by that logic, I suppose.
Tuna. You've eaten many sandwich.
In my history, yes, I have indeed.
This sandwich seems like a formidable foe.
Depends on how tall it is, you know.
Is this happening in Draconic or Common?
He started in
This is happening in
Draconic.
Common.
It's happening in Draconic. So Belliath is hearing this, and it's like, what the fuck?
Technically correct. The best kind of correct.
Oh my god.
You're the worst.
Is what your friend speaks true, kin?
I take care of these sandwiches out in the desert, you know.
I hate that I can't understand him.
It's a sandwich, you guys.
I understand that.
It's
Such a bad pun.
it's
These puns
true
are killing
to
me.
an
Hello.
extent. It's true to an extent.
Technically correct.
I'm gonna do it. I'm fucking disgusted. I swear to God.
By the pain you feel. And gritting your teeth. She will return back to common. What do you all seek? Help city. I'd rather. I don't want to abandon the city, lest it becomes overcrowded with shadow. But if prospect is nice, I'll consider.
I seek revenge against my family.
Which one?
Not
Hopefully
yours.
not my.
Not yours. The one who stole your kindred, removed their ability, and forced their own sick ideals onto me. And then who cast me out when I would not conform. I seek revenge against them. Do you assist me in this? Or your kindred?
The in city.
Not this one.
They are very far away.
How far?
Do I have a world map on me?
It's a Scalic Dominion, right?
You
Yeah.
could literally just say an ocean's away.
And oceans away.
Very well. What do I get in return?
What would you want in return?
Something worth leaving this city for.
You potentially get your kindred back.
I mean, we could also. I mean, the hamlet we have helped found does have a bunch of wayward dragon kin without anyone to unify them other than a slightly insane cult.
Are you suggesting we start a cult?
No, I'm suggesting that we solve the problem of the kobolds falling under Kibble by giving Kibble someone to worship.
I hate.
Works.
So
God.
fly, cross ocean, kill elves.
No.
Hmm?
That was not. No. Forgive me, but I want that duty to be mine. To be
Hmm.
mine.
Then what do you want from me?
Help
Did you-
with the city of Ire.
If you wish this city to be free of shadows, perhaps we can take your watch while you are away. We have trained quite the militia. These creatures were nothing for us. But this is, believe it or not, a much easier task than what we would have you help us with.
Hmm.
We have others who could perhaps watch this place while you're away, ensure that the shadows are dealt with, at least for a time.
Only thing that I think we need you to do
I think
is
that is a
basically
bad idea because we'd be
Oh, yes.
sending people with only martial skills to deal with magic creatures that are resistant to non-magic attacks.
If you tell
And
We
no,
have
no.
donated a buckload of magic weapons.
no. If you were to tell your militia, they will be prepared to know what they're fighting. You guys would tell them what they're fighting, the shadows and stuff. They will know what things they can bring, and they won't. You have mages there too, so they will bring
Yeah.
the mages with them to help clear or at least keep the shadows at bay.
The
But-
other thing
Yes.
is we could just investigate ourselves what's causing them to flood in.
I suppose.
I mean,
we
the
can't
last-
find out.
The last time we were here, we kept...
This nice.
I wasn't done talking.
You said you could keep my city at efficient. And I help you.
I believe that this task is doable, at least in temporary, while you aid us. If that might aid you in believing this task to be worth your time.
What was that you were going to say, Soviet?
I was going to say we could also just investigate ourselves while we were already here what is causing the influx of creatures that they are worried about. Because if you remember the last time this party was in the city, we kept getting cryptic hints about the church that we never got time to investigate.
Oh yeah. I'll just. I assume you're bringing this up in character, I guess.
Yes.
I'll just respond with that is true. I suppose we can also look into solving this problem in a more permanent matter for you, in which case you would have no need to be bound to this place so tightly.
I know the influx of why. I just can't do anything about it.
What
So I
you-
eat and eat to keep them as close at bay as I can.
would you mind showing us what is causing it?
Their head does, like, go above the buildings, and they turn their head, and, their head points towards the church.
Yep.
There is where I came here from, which is where they are bleeding from.
If we were to solve this problem, would you be willing to aid us?
If you can solve the strife and allow a city to become alive again, I'd be more than thankful.
I have a slightly silly question. If the city became as you say, alive again, would you eat the people here? Or no? I know it's a
Protect my
silly question.
city. Not
So,
eat my
Like I said,
city.
silly. Like I
so
said,
they would
silly
essentially
question.
be the person in charge of the city, or at least the guardian of whoever is in charge. This would probably become a haven for Dragonkin.
Victor raises his hand and says, I hate to bring my business into this, but I see this as an opportunity.
For what exactly?
I do not believe that whatever is in that church that's causing this is something that is going to be friendly. And I think you're going to need my help. So I make a request of you, Belliath. In the event that we are successful and this city is to be built once again, I ask that you enforce a specific law within this city so that I might have a safe haven from the forces which I despise.
Oh no.
No, we are not banning magic.
Victor, you think very carefully about your next words.
Safe. Haven from...
You
Oh, your mic just went broken. Oh, never mind.
Hello?
You haven't spoken yet.
Justin?
You're good.
Hello? Am I coming through?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It's just the
Okay.
static.
As Shumi says that the comment about not banning magic, Victor just turns to her and goes, I don't think that's your decision. I think that's hers.
You also don't possess the ability to close a magic portal, do you?
Oh, I disagree. And I pull out the scroll that I got from the library. Which you said it could be anything from the core list, which I don't believe we talked, but
You racist
World Breaker?
bastard.
World Breaker?
Ooh. World Breaker. In technicality, yes, World Breaker rank 2 could actually destroy it.
Rank
Yeah.
2.
A portal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, rank 2. I can get that just by fucking studying the scroll and losing a fucking attunement slot.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Victor will hold up the scroll and say, with this, I can destroy a magical concept. A portal, a barrier, a spell with my bare hands.
You just get more and more powerful. It's intense.
Bahil's eyes will narrow for a moment, staring directly at you. I believe you.
Good. I don't tend to lie. It's a waste of time.
Same trick sent me here. But
Especially when dealing with one more powerful than oneself. Now, Shumi Belliath, I remind you that you have the entirety of this continent on which to practice your dastardly arts.
cannot just have one.
There is nowhere for me to go.
In my own opinion, just like out of character and stuff, I think this is hilarious. He just wants one city without mages.
I'm debating whether this would push her over an edge. Because here's the thing. Whether Victor agrees with it or not, magic is part of the natural order. And my character's entire purpose is making sure that balance does not go undisturbed. Whether he agrees with her opinion, banning magic from a city would be a major disruption in that balance.
It's not making magical energies that naturally exist illegal, just spell casting.
Bahil
That is
will say
still-
this. I will allow magic once to rebuild this town. And to respect your wish, I will make it a place safe from magic. If you so
All right.
choose. But your friends are allowed here under special conditions.
I am. Nikki, I'm going to roll something private, and I'm going to need you to set the DC.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna quickly go
Some wisdom saving throw, I imagine.
pee.
Oh, it tells you privately rolled some dice? That's terrifying.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love that. I wish Roll20 did that.
Yeah.
I would love to scare the shit out of my players with that.
It would be
I
pretty
will
funny.
be right back in one moment.
Is there an option for you to, like, truly privately roll a die where there's no message like that?
I don't know.
Because, like,
that
if,
is more
if there
than-
is no...
That is way more than successful.
Okay.
You
Nikki,
don't
I'm
go
curious.
crazy.
I'm curious. He's not here. He went to go do something. I'm curious. These Soviet privately rolled some dice thing. Is that the only option? Like, can you actually privately roll dice where nobody can see it at all?
Self-roll. If you click
can't
it,
believe
self-roll, I can't see those.
Oh, I hate you so much, Droogan. I am back.
But the private GM roll and the blind GM roll, I can see those, just not the self-rolls.
Okay, interesting.
It's private even towards me, and I can't unprivate them. So there you're...
Oh.
couple of my players use that to hide rolls from me.
So, Nikki.
Success. You don't go crazy. To be fair, I will give you this little excerpt. Swumi understands why Victor wants this. Victor has been tormented by wizards who are pretending to be druids for a while. He just wants a place without that. You can understand that, as he's been trying to get away from certain magics for quite a while.
What if I offer you an alternative, Victor?
What alternative is there?
Removing the source that actually blights you. The circle that claimed to be druids, the ones that hunt you because of your unique affliction. I can't determine whether it is of natural cause or a curse someone put on you, but they seem interested in it.
Self-inflicted curse by accident.
Even if they were to go, my life is long. I'm a dwarf, and a monk at that. Others will come eventually. I do not wish to spend the rest of my life looking over my shoulder.
And yet the hamlet that you have helped build is not considered safe?
Any place where those who practice magic feel like they are welcome to do their craft, they will always come.
And have we?
So what if instead I remove what they're after?
That
That's
would be
even trouble.
tantamount to death. You remove my identity, my sense of self. I've already gone through that once. It was traumatic as hell. No, thank you.
I would argue that your sense of identity is not yours, but whatever happened when that man fought you.
It does not matter whether this identity was my original one. It has become mine. Maybe if you had asked me even a year after I had gone through that first change, I would have said yes, gladly. But that's even assuming you can do it.
Oh, believe me, I am quite confident I can.
I believe that after a time, a falsehood can become a truth, especially when it is all within one's mind. And at the end of the day, I do not wish to deny the natural order which you protect. Objects, nature, the world, it is magical. People have to change themselves to become magical. Flint here is perhaps the only one who can claim to be truly innocent in all this. Belliath is simply the consequences of her family's decisions. Moved the sin elsewhere.
The dragon will lean down towards Swumi. Not like in your face, but like their head is like right beside you, and their eye is looking at you. This is my city. After all, I make rules. I have had troubles with ones who cast magic to hurt and harm. My kin have been harmed by those with magic, and stolen with those with magic. I like this prospect of... I'll allow ones of trade, but magic within my city, I think I will ban.
What of the druidic circles?
They can
Our magic is of
restore. They can restore things and keep things at. Sorry, lost my fucking train of words.
They can restore the city?
They can restore the city's natural parts, like the trees and everything that have been corrupted by the shadow and other things, but other than that, they don't really want.
Honestly, but I think I'd like to see how that works.
This is one small piece of land across many. But I will help you with your strife if you help that church.
Shwumi, are you still here?
Yeah.
Soviet? Victor will look down at Shwumi and say, "Look, I'm willing to discuss other solutions if you think they exist, but frankly, I don't. And if you think magic is such a natural part of the world, I am making a bit of sacrifice just to be able to do this, to aid you. Taking away my ability to attune with magical energies so that I can learn this. It will only take me a short time. The scrolls that you learn from, those don't take downtime. That's just like attuning to a magic item, correct?
Similar to, yeah, because to train further into it, you are mastering like the skills off of it's learning from a teacher takes way more time because they go through steps and everything to try and teach you their own way, so it takes way longer. But when you're teaching yourself, through what you're reading and stuff, and or through
Yeah.
There's another one I've done where I did it through statues and carvings and stuff, and they were able to learn way easier that way.
Yeah.
So
it's like
it just takes like an hour or so.
Okay,
of,
yeah,
like,
that's exactly what I thought.
harnessing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's the downtime way is way slower. If you get the item reward way, it's way faster. You just give up your attunement slots just the same. So yeah, I can spend like effectively 2 short rests and trade out my attunement slot for World Breaker, which is a really utility ability, which is not nearly as good as what I can get from an attunement slot, but it's very specifically good in this scenario.
And very dangerous at way higher levels.
Again, at really high levels, you can fuck shit up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, destroy a plane of existence. That's
What?
Oh yeah, that's something. That's something World Breaker does.
if you use World Breaker in combination with... If you're able to use World Breaker in concert with a wizard, you can cast a gate spell. You can gate yourself into the heart of a plane of existence to gain access to the physical essence of its barrier. Basically, if you use World Breaker on a gate spell to a dimension, and you are a high enough level monk to actually damage a plane of existence fabric, you could destroy a plane of existence.
Yep. That was an option for deal breakers. It still is a end game option for them if they want to.
Yeah, but that causes complications.
It does. It's destroying an
Don't
entire
destroy planes of existence!
destroying an entire
bad!
plane
Don't do
is really
why
has consequences.
I want you to know, Droogan, the player who is actually capable of doing it has said that he refuses to do it unless all other options have been expended. It is literally our nuclear option.
I mean, it basically is the nuclear option, the nuke.
It is.
Yeah, you know my setting is called Plane Shatter? That's what Plane Shatter is. It's that combination. Basically, in the history of my setting, there was a really old, powerful wizard and a really old, powerful monk, and they used that combination to destroy the plane of Hades. Which is why my server is called Ruins of Hades. Anyway, moving on.
You said you're open to optional alternatives.
I am
You
willing
wish
to
to-
hear you out, but I cannot fathom a way in which I could make myself safe permanently from all of these individuals, all of these wizards who could potentially covet my title, and yet not be isolated myself, locked in a steel box somewhere under the earth.
You said they're drawn to you, correct?
I don't know how or why, but they always find me. I'm honest, I think the only reason they haven't attacked me now is because I'm surrounded by a bunch of you guarding me all the time and moving around constantly.
Believe there's a I like that idea, but there actually is a reason for it. And it's unexpected.
I don't know why Victor's not smart enough to figure out why I haven't really thought about it, but that's his guess.
I mean, am I able to make a check to try and determine why they wouldn't have tried to find him?
It's actually because of a single party member's decision.
Can I make
That
a
was
check to
made
find out what it
when you
is?
first entered this city.
What?
I am asking if I can make a check to the.
I'm so confused.
I'm confused.
This
as well.
a decision that Swumi made for Flint, or because of Flint.
What?
And Flint still has the product of that decision on him
You?
at all times.
What, the cube?
Yes.
Can I make a wisdom check? To
Cue
see
the jamming device?
The cube is actually one. Is keeping that at bay. You're invisible because of Flint.
I
Can
fucking
I make a check to see if I click that together?
I don't think any. I wouldn't think of that.
It would be very hard to figure that one out because
That's why I'm asking.
Gave us a lot of hints out of character. That's really not obvious. That's a really hard thing to
Yeah.
figure out.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be very hard.
We wouldn't figure it out in character, honestly.
No.
I
That's
don't
just,
think we would.
No,
that's one of
I
the
mean-
things that's so metagamey that it's not even worth trying.
it's not.
I would say like only a crit, and even then maybe not.
Yeah.
Like that's insane.
Yeah, it is because it's made out of shard mind. It doesn't disable the curse. It just makes Droogan visible to their divination, I guess. That has been
That is,
finding them.
That
The
is
cube
amazing.
actually is insanely useful. Holy shit.
Yeah,
And
The
he's been holding on to this cube for so.
cube is
No idea.
the cube is God.
well, here's the thing. This is what I would say. This is what I'd say my character's thought process is. The thought that us being around him is deterring them doesn't make sense. Because yes, he is surrounded by people with arcane ability, but wizards are the most powerful at arcane ability.
He also said it's possibly because you're moving around so much, and they're just following us, trailing behind.
Mhm.
But we would have seen evidence of that.
There,
It would be
I mean-
difficult to not see.
you've never really looked into if people have been following you. In all honesty,
Yeah, no.
We
Yeah,
haven't
no.
really. Also, we don't really have the right skill set for that. None of us are really
We
trackers.
have
It-
a rogue.
It's at this moment, it's like
He
you know
doesn't
what?
have that
Have
skill set.
people been
That's
following
like the wrong
us?
shit.
So
He's
then-
he's a fucking social rogue. Remember, he didn't put anything in that.
Right.
and he's
doubt-
more of a fence slash like smuggler, not so much a tracker bounty hunter.
I highly.
That would be
doubt
more,
that us being
Frederick's-
here is deterring them.
Frederick would have been a better person to ask that kind of thing for, because that
Yeah.
is actually his skill set, is tracking people. He's been tracking that cannibal wizard for many months.
Anybody got a free attunement? Who wants this ring?
What ring is it?
The ring of free action. It makes you immune to difficult terrain and shit. You want that?
Oh no,
I mean, I've got a free.
that's
slot.
not useful.
I don't have a free slot.
Actually,
Wait,
you know what? Vic, this is very in character. Victor goes down to me and says, "Look, I am sorry about this. I know you don't think it's right, but frankly, I don't see a way that I could ever be free from all of this and not be under some other ill. Here, and I'll take the ring of
How
action
about-
off.
Then how about an offer? The ban on magic in this place, if you to allow it, remain temporary until I find a way to help dampen whatever output attracts them to you.
If you can find a way that I will be safe, then sure. But I still don't believe that magic brings good things to this world. Even if I were safe, I still think this is a good idea.
I mean, it hasn't
I don't-
happened.
Flint's gonna chime in and it's
How
gonna
are
like
you advocating for this?
Flint's gonna be like, I got to admit, it hasn't happened recently, but magic is sometimes a curse for me. I remember the glass in my skin. That was not fun.
Flint is like chaos magic.
there hasn't been enough chaos.
The only form of supernatural powers that seem to come without cost are ones that are trained and ones that are truly innate. Even Flint's come with major cost. Phil's psionics are maybe something that one could see as harmless, but even that, cost him something when he touched whatever the hell that thing was in the tower. Everything seems to come with a cost, and I'm looking to find a place where people who don't want to be part of that cost can be to be safe, as it's not always just the caster who has to suffer.
You ever seen a fight a guy who can't cast magic trying to take over the world?
Yes, actually.
There was once
Oh.
a wizard who came to this land and tried to take it all over with his
Well,
army
yeah.
of angels.
Well, he had magic, didn't he?
Actually, on Flint's point, can I make a history check?
Is there anyone who doesn't have magic who's tried to take over the world?
Yeah,
It's an interesting question.
Can I do one too?
History check.
Private.
7. That. Whoops. Sorry. Let me
You can just right-click
Sorry.
it and reveal it.
review. 17.
20. So. Oh wait, for war. This is actually going to be an interesting one because it actually. All right, with 17 and 20, yes, there has been one. Funny enough, the Crystal Empire's former leader, the Emperor, was without magic. And he did try to actually take over quite a few places. One of these places...
He did use a lot of magic.
Well, the crystals and the use of them, sure, I can guess. But the other place that has actually tried to take over land without magic is the Nadora Empire, which is in the Scorched Barrens. They're a Egyptian-like society, like heavily influenced by Egyptian. I love Egypt.
What is their leadership referred to as Pharaoh?
Yes. They're Pharaoh, the Pharaoh King.
One of the Pharaoh Kings.
He's an Owlkin, aka one of the Tarokara.
One of the Pharaoh Kings tried once.
The reason why he failed is... I actually was explaining this earlier today to Soviet. So, this king tried to take over the 2 other cities within the Scorched Barrens. But while these wars were going on, there was tribes of Scalekin, which are like Yuan-Ti, turtles, lizardmen, and Dragonkin, like all the 2 different tribes were fighting each other and them at the same time. They were starting a free-for-all war on top of the war they were trying to have against each other. So it was just a consistent, oh, we start war, all of a sudden more people show up and they're fighting everyone else. And everybody at once. And us. So they just it was like a consistent... I can't fight this war.
Have the revolutions that involved magic been somewhat tame in comparison?
A lot of the... It is actually the least magical kingdoms. They have very few mages, and the mages that they do have are generally kept as like archivists or advisors to the king, the Pharaoh Kings. They don't do a lot of magic, but martial prowess is very loved, and which is why the King's Blade campaign is surrounded about that.
Sorry, good.
one of the Pharaoh kings and the Scorched Barons tried to expand his empire without the use of magic. The only thing that stopped him was the tribals creating a free-for-all between all parties.
And how long ago was that?
Like I said, the only thing that stopped him was the tribals.
Yeah, the Nodora Empire would have won the war if it wasn't for those fucking tribals.
If it wasn't for those meddling tribal.
Because they were relentless. They would just appear, and then in the middle of the war, out of the blue, the Scalekins started eating everybody.
Oh, you already decreased my fucking attunement sauce. Thank you.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
You have one attunement slot. Don't lose it.
He can't.
Bad.
It's impossible. He can't get rid of it. It's stuck in him.
I mean, he doesn't know it's there. If he asked, it could probably be removed, and then he could get rid of the attunement slot.
But then he would no longer be Wolverine.
That is true.
It's my favorite part.
Also, if I get rid of that attunement slot, I think there's a chance Victor dies.
Oh?
It's implanted in his body. I don't know what that would do. I'll have to
that's
consult
what I'm
Zariah.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
Call your doctor before removing.
That's what I'm saying. If we have
Your
it
doctor, if your attunement slot is filled for more than 4 hours.
It would probably not be bad.
Consult your local witch doctor if your attunement
we
slot is
just have
filled
to
for more than
remove
4
it
hours.
beforehand.
What was our debate again?
Why magic that? Why magical society and its consequences have been disastrous for the races of Narikov?
Shut
Anyway.
the fuck up, Ire Bomber.
So, yeah. World Breaker rank 2. You can use your unarmed strikes to break metaphysical constructs or creations of pure magic, treating them as though they were dream steel.
Are you done?
I'm
you
done.
need a PowerPoint presentation?
Don't. It's a very simple ability.
Is Victor going to slap chop the fucking magic portal? 1, 2, 3, it's gone.
It's also a zip gun.
One slap, salad. 2 slaps, bread.
Slaps. 2 slaps. This plane of reality is no more.
4 slaps peanut butter.
Fucking-
I'm sorry.
Hi, it's Vince with Slap Chop.
I'm gonna need to take 2 short rests in order to actually learn that, though.
I won't be too bad.
1 for each level that I need to learn. So it's, what, like
2
somewhere
hours.
between an hour and 2. Yeah, it's like an hour or 2. It's fine.
Yeah, we could just sit here for an hour or 2. Let you just.
I mean, we could try and search the city. We never really did that when we were here before.
Yeah, I mean, if we're just not searching the fucking... We know where the source is. I think it's fine if we just sit down for 2 hours and go to the church.
Yep. We'll have to do that next session. Or you guys can go to the church next session. But yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's already 8:40. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oops, I keep accidentally rolling.
Oops, I actually rolled a critical.
Victor, can you stop rolling around on the floor, please?
Oh, I guess if you
You're
guys
not in your wolf form.
if
you
you
don't need to.
if you
That
are
takes
resting,
rolling.
that means Flint will gain back their strength loss.
Hooray! Great success.
You get it back on a short? Wow, okay.
I didn't expect
Well,
to debate the finer points of magical society tonight.
Damn, its consequence.
Was it short rest or was it long rest? Whatever. It's fine.
I don't know.
I'm
The only one who took strength damage was fucking Swumi, and she was
Flint.
in bear form.
Flint.
Oh, did Flint take some?
Yeah, I took 3. No, 2. 2.
Yeah, and his little rat body couldn't take more than that.
if I have 5 strength right now.
You
But
you had
Oh, it's 5
8,
strength
you
left.
lost 3.
Yeah, you're right.
So-
You're right.
That's okay.
so 1/3 of my monk level rounded up. So I'm monk level 8, so I round to 9, so 3. I can punch through metaphysical constructs as though they were iron.
Christ.
And my hands are considered magic because I'm a monk. So I can punch through iron given enough time.
It's still gonna hurt.
That's
Well, my
amazing.
honor strikes are considered magical, so I don't actually suffer any pain from punching objects that
I
are
know,
just
but
solid.
you're punching an iron wall, basically.
Yeah.
It's like
There was a
going
really
up to
high
a-
level
it's like
monk.
it's like going up to a fucking shipping container and wailing on that.
If I was, 2 monk levels higher, I could treat it as though it were stone.
Stone makes more sense. Stone
And
has,
then-
Stone's at least
stone
brittle.
Stone is brittle. Like it's formed naturally, so it has like built-in fucking weak
Imperfection.
spots and
Weaknesses.
imperfections.
I think
Yeah,
punching
and then
through
any
metal
higher than
is
that,
funny.
and I treat it as wood.
That makes a lot of sense.
Just punch through a fucking wall of force. Like it's a wood wall. Yeah. Although technically it does say treating them as though they were dream steel, I imagine different magical constructs might be treated differently.
Yeah.
Like, so.
Victor can punch through house.
Wait, I have hang on. If someone projected themselves, which I don't even know if that's a spell, if someone projected like a magical image of themselves, if you punched that, would that reflect onto the person?
That's a good question, because, yeah, if someone used the spell Astral Projection,
Or if someone used blur or like mirror image, or a trickster cleric used their ability, how would that reflect on that?
you just fucking... You just grab
You just
their
reach
head.
you reach into someone's chest and crush their heart.
Or no. You grab their metaphysical face and slam your knee into it.
And
Oh,
then
yeah, you
suddenly
can
they
straight
wake
up-
with a nosebleed.
Yeah, you can straight up destroy metaphysical concepts. I imagine an illusion would be incredibly fragile.
Yeah.
Yeah, treating them as though they were physical objects is a better description, because obviously an illusion, it's not even there. You can just wave your hand through it.
All right. Oh
But,
my
yeah.
brain.
It's fun. Also, Shumi, did you get the ring?
Oh.
I sent that,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, if you manage to hurt someone in Astral Projection, you're fucking damaging their fucking soul.
Yes. If I was in the Astral Sea and somebody astral projects, I can fucking punch their soul.
Until it died.
Because
Oh Jesus.
as the
I
spell
imagine in your
start-
system, I would just straight up do soul damage with
Yes.
instead of physical.
you would.
Because it's you get 100 soul health in your game, so it actually would work pretty well 1-to-1.
Mhm.
It's pretty fucked.
Victor is the main character. I hate it.
We're not fighting anyone in astral form. Fucking
Not yet. We have an angry like being from another planet that we're gonna have to deal with.
No, you will.
if he
never...
shows up in astral form, that's just no.
He's just asking to die at that point.
He's just asking to die.
No.
He's just straight up just like,
You-
hey guys, want to kill me? But for real this time?
Shumi literally got rid of him. He has the slimmest chance of ever coming back. But where he is right now, I have to go through. I have to finish
God.
that setting, and it's actually a setting I'm working on a whole system for. That I'm
I have to
based on
imagine.
Dark
Oh yeah. I get to do short rest healing. Yay.
Bears.
Yeah. I I have to imagine he doesn't get back for like years, and he comes back and he pops up in the city like, Victor, I'm coming for your ass. He's like,
I said I'd
It's
get
just-
my spear back. and
and
he's
then
like,
the guard just like, plane shift is illegal, go home.
Getting here is illegal. So
Yeah,
what exactly do you do to spellcasters in this new dystopia you are creating?
Send them
Do
to
they
the
just
camp.
go to jail?
No. Victor doesn't want to kill spellcasters. He just doesn't want to be around them.
No, he just wants them contained in one place, like a camp.
no.
Where they can
Concentration.
where they can do their concentration spells.
yeah.
It's like drunks at the bar. It's
Fucking
like,
damn it.
you don't have to go to your wizard college, but you can't
You
stay
can't
here.
You don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. Oh, Jesus.
Straight up, he just doesn't like to be around casters. He doesn't think that they're,
I hate the fact
a
that
good stock.
you took my like quote unquote bio mom and made her enforce a thing that would prevent me from being here.
I mean, she
and-
did
Well, you can
say
be there.
We are of special condition. I'm not sure if that means we are allowed to cast spells of relevance.
No. That does
I-
not
You
mean
guys-
it.
You guys,
You still have to
guys
follow
would
the
take away
rules,
their
but you're
chaos
allowed to be
thing.
in the city. You can
There's
walk
no-
outside the city
The guards
walls
would take away their
and cast
casting like
magic.
Aang took away bending.
They're not going to
Okay.
stop you casting magic just outside the city walls.
Yeah.
Okay, so-
Okay, but hear me out. What if we want to set up a teleportation circle?
Right outside the city.
Victor has no problem with objects having magic. He doesn't want people to have magic. He's a rune knight. He doesn't care about magical objects.
Yeah.
He just doesn't want people casting fireball in his city.
Yeah, or any other spell for that matter.
Flint.
What about
Yes.
funny druid craft?
Was that-
Make a crown of flowers.
Is that your own DMs? Is it just something you
No, it's
found?
not. That's
so
in
funny.
the dirty bitch corner.
Wait a second.
Wait, what did I do?
No. I gotta see that. Okay, so
I don't know if you can pull this up on stream or not.
I've been 18
He's
plus
not
stream.
looking
It's
at
okay.
it on stream.
So, okay. It's
Oh, Bowser's.
it's a DM between like two people, and it goes, hey, just so you know, I'm not gay or anything. This is Grinder, my guy. I guess people who are lactose intolerant can't walk down the fucking dairy aisle. I'm just looking. Holy. This is the funniest thing ever.
It comes so far out of left field.
All right.
What the fuck is happening?
I don't know.
Anyways.
I'm making Victor
We're ending the
Kaczynski right now.
Hi. If you're still watching this, thank you.
Welcome
I'm
to the
making Victor
end
Krasinski
credits.
right now.
Thank you all for joining us for today's session of Curse of the Icefields.
Yeah. Thank you for
I love you
listening
all.
to us debate magic for the past hour.
Thank you all for the follow, subscriptions, and all of the above. Hugs. You're all wonderful. And join us
Thank
next
you.
time. Actually, join us tomorrow for Vyara's demise.
And actually, I'm not gonna say.
Next.
If you join, you
The
get
week
a
after will
free man.
Secondary thing. Next week starts the first session of King's Blade, which will be at like
Yo,
really late at night.
sovereign knife.
But that's exciting. Thank you all for joining us. Bye. Hugs.
Have a good night, bitch.